Hey, we're here. Apologies for the delay. My brother went back home after his visit today. So I said hello to my mom. And then I got myself ready. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Football live stream of Game 1 of the Miami Dolphins NFL season on the road against the Indianapolis Colts. Colin says the inactives are Jalen Wright, Quinn Ewers, who is the emergency backup third goalie, Ethan Bonner, Kendall Lamb, Darren Waller, Taj Washington, and Zeke Biggers. So, anyone have any game predictions? As I get things set up here, and we are 10 minutes away from kickoff. All right, so what are your predictions? Who are the starting corners? I would assume Storm Duck, Jack Jones, and Jordan Marsh or Jason Marshall Jr. Yeah, Colin, you're just hoping that the defense can make stops when needed. Let's see. Oh yeah, how did any?
I'm Excel, and I'm Excel.
Did any of you watch the Under the Sun episode 1, the Miami Dolphins behind the scenes documentary that they are doing right now? Raheem Mostert is out for the Raiders.
I'm in. I love Jersey Mike's. Hold on. Jersey Mike's spokesperson? You're stealing my job. I don't want to steal anything.
So,
Lies. Eli. I just love these subs.
Huh. That's new.
Very proud. Jersey Mike's. A sub of... Hey, that's my line. A sub of...
That's a new feature. I've never seen this before. There is a small visual representation of the live chat here on the live stream screen. I'm going to have to ask him if he did that on purpose. So yeah. Hey, did you change something? There's a small live stream chat feed.
Yeah, that's supposed to be there.
Okay.
That's supposed to be there. Yeah.
Colin says I have Tyler Warren on the Colts in fantasy, so I'm hoping he has a good day.
Do I have? What time is it?
12:53.
Okay.
So I've got Devon Achan. That reminds me, I'll log into my fantasy and keep track while the games are going on.
JB, it will be an emotional opener for the Indianapolis Colts. Win for Jim is the motto this year. Longtime owner Jim Irsay passed away in May, and today he will be inducted into the Colts Ring of Honor.
So,
Soil Stadium as the Miami Dolphins visit the Colts.
so the Colts are going to be inducting the late Jim Irsay into the Ring of Honor. So it will be an emotional opening day game for the Colts. So in the 1 o'clock games, I've got Devon Achane and I've got Terry McLaurin. So yeah, do I dare make any predictions myself for the score of this game?
This kid can do everything. He'll line up all over. They want the ball in his hands so he can make big plays in the open field. Colts have a lot of new faces on defense, including at the coordinator position.
So Lou Anarumo is the new Indianapolis defensive coordinator. He was the Bengals defensive coordinator from 2019 to 2024.
Miami, Jason, you were teammates with Tua Tagovailoa when he was in his second year. He's now going into year 6, and we met with him last night. He seems like a different person.
You can see there's a new comfort within himself about the type of person and the type of leader he's become. He's been vocal this.
So last season, Tua threw for 2,867 yards, 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and he had a 72.3 completion percentage, which led the league. Tyreek Hill had only 959 reception yards, the lowest since 2019.
He's a guy that for a lot of his career, he's lined up in one position to take part of the field. Expect him to move all over this afternoon.
So
the Dolphins have won 4 straight season openers. Can they keep it rolling against the emotionally charged Indianapolis Colts?
The broadcast is trying to jinx us by saying the Dolphins have won 4 straight season openers.
Local and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus. NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach.
For a fun, smart way to kick off your weekday. Clearly, it's Team CBS Mornings.
All right, so we can chillax and enjoy, hopefully, a very fun game. For my personal score prediction, I'm going to go with Dolphins 30, Colts 21. Oh, there's Dolphins on my screen right now as part of the Enjoy the Zen from NFL Sunday Ticket. Joe Poppy says, "Let's go Colts." Well, it's going to be an emotionally charged game for the Colts, having Jim Irsay being inducted into the Ring of Honor. Jim Irsay, the longtime owner of the Colts, passed away this May. I love the Zen that the Sunday ticket shows. It's like the beach, the ocean. Beach, the ocean, dolphins, turtles, jellyfish.
Let's go Panthers.
It's not hockey. I'm sorry, hockey is not for another couple months.
If it's not hockey, what the hell are we doing down here?
It's football.
What's a football?
It's the thing that's caused you pain and suffering for 5 decades.
Oh. So football is like the opening act to the band you really want to see, but you got to watch the opening act. And the football is. Okay, if you say we got to do it, let's do it.
All right.
The Colts have dedicated their season to late owner Jim Irsay. They'll wear a patch with his initials on their uniform all year long.
So the Colts have a special Jim Irsay patch. They dedicated this whole season to him. Yeah.
Hey guys, get Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
All right.
Thursday Night Football on Prime is back. It's on.
Thursday Night Football returns as the Commanders face off against the Packers, and it all kicks off at Lambeau Field.
You ready?
How did I do my water?
What did you do with your
I
water?
must have brought it upstairs to add to it and not brought it back down. That sounds like me.
Thursday Night Football.
Let's go Panthers.
Packers at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Still the wrong sports.
This is the new
And don't you dare start rooting for the Carolina Panthers.
because it does all your busy work for you. So you can get busy doing what you
Dun,
want.
dun, 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 dun.
A Chewy order is on the way for Jaws, who never lets go of what he loves. So Dad uses Chewy to get him everything he needs to keep loving life, one mouthful at a time, for low prices. For life with pets, there's Chewy.
You missed it. There was a Chewy ad with a little Jack Russell named Jaws.
The Jack Russell's name was Jaws.
Yeah,
Ah,
you missed it.
damn.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Probably not. Are we overthinking this? I don't think we thought about it enough. You guys should probably keep thinking. New customers bet $5 and get
Okay.
if you
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Now,
Huh?
huh?
It's definitely all your fault.
Christian McCaffrey fantasy owners have to breathe a sigh of relief. He is playing.
He's actually playing.
Yeah.
People don't expect him to be like good again, do they?
watch every game.
Well, I mean, he's only been one of the elite running backs in the league.
Yeah, but if he's already, putzing around with still being hurt, I hate it for him, but kind of feels like his body is abandoning him.
Welcome to NFL Kickoff, presented by YouTube TV.
Okay.
Go here at Lucas Oil Stadium. The Colts won the toss, and they elected to receive.
The Colts won the toss.
Gets us going, and Daniel Jones will take the field first for the Colts.
So Daniel Jones and the Colts offense takes the field first.
Number 3 as the Indianapolis head coach. Very interesting. He took the ball, guys.
Who's that little dude?
That is a Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, he's a football coach.
Yeah.
Dang, who knew? All right.
So here's the kickoff, and it is going
that's
to
not
be
good. Ooh.
a nice tackle by Minka Fitzpatrick. Welcome back, buddy.
Because if he doesn't make that tackle, it was almost looking like smooth sailing there.
That's why we brought Minka back.
That's not a good sign though when Minka's got to play special teams. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Colts.
Yeah, what a difference watching on the fiber, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
What a freaking difference.
They're at their own 32. Jones will go back to pass. It is complete. Tyler Warren, who gets about 12 yards and the first down.
He's got
Ace.
good hair, though.
Screen passes are our theme, Danny.
I look at that right there. You said it, Charles. A chance to take the ball and be aggressive. Play action on the first play.
Somebody needs to teach Daniel Jones how to take better pictures.
It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Another quick pass.
What the hell was that?
He threw it over Michael Pittman's head.
Well, he is Daniel Jones.
It looked like the pitcher trying to throw it on the slow roller. You got all the time in the world. And
He must have expected him to be somebody else. Nobody's that inaccurate.
We're looking at now. We want to watch the matchup to look at. There's going to be these offensive tackles for the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, so now it is 2nd and 10 at the 46. Running back lined up to Jones's left. Jones back the pass. He's in trouble. It is complete to Tyler Warren. It'll be 3rd and 2. Okay, well, I like that we got pressure on
A little bit
him.
of pressure there, yeah.
They seem to be using the tight ends a lot.
Well, if we're going to vacate the middle of the field to get pressure, it's going to be a long day.
Melifonwu made the initial tackle there. Tight ends in Indianapolis had 39 receptions last season, fewest in the NFL. 3rd and 2. Handoff, no. Play action.
Oh, for
Michael
freaking
Pittman
hell.
held. Michael Pittman. It was a quick pass and easy first down.
And that's the problem when you're
Okay.
all right, just be careful because if that gets jiggled loose for some reason,
It is
it is
incomplete and no flags.
Never seen that happen before.
Storm Duck defended that pass. You mean we actually can defend passes?
Well, that's also pass interference that they didn't call, but we'll take it.
Yeah, Storm Duck got away with some grabbing of the kids. 3rd and 8. Jones back to pass. He's under
got all
pressure.
day.
He's
gonna
going
run it
to
in.
run. No,
No.
he's going to get tackled.
Ooh.
Wow, he got obliterated by Matthew Judon.
Yeah.
Okay, so that should set up the Colts for
Field.
a field goal. With how we got gashed, I will gladly
Yeah, we'll take it.
take the stand at the goal line. Matthew Judon, one of our new acquisitions, obliterated
Yeah, right?
Jones. Oof. Thank God we did not surrender a touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah.
Kick is up. It's
Okay.
good. Colts take the early 3-0 lead.
All right.
Well, you can argue if the defense had to clutch up at any point, it would be
Yeah.
within the 10 yards.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Hi, ma'am. What do you want? A barbecue brisket waffle?
I just hope that next time we can actually cover the
Let's-
quick passes.
Let's just see how the rest of the game goes. A lot of times the first drives of games aren't indicative of what's going to happen the rest of the game.
Yeah, remember when the Panthers took a 14-0 lead on us?
Yeah, they're going to have to figure something out. But
You've earned this, so hold it up high.
you know, if you can't get to them quick enough, you're going to have a safety or a linebacker covering that those guys in the flat. You're going to have to do something.
Do you think the tab open caused problems?
No, I don't think it had anything to do with that. I think it's that dongle that I have attached to the thing because you ripped the Ethernet cord out of my laptop.
Oh, I see.
But you need to stream using this laptop because I do the recaps on the other one.
Okay.
So what I need to do is get the money together to fix that port so
I
that we
see.
can just plug right into it. But I've never had that. I mean, we've been using that dongle for weeks now without a problem.
Uh-huh.
And you've seen what happened. I just unplugged it and plugged it back in and it was fine. So I don't know what that was. It was just me because I praised the internet. Notice how I said that, right?
Yeah.
About how good it looked with the fiber. And then about 10 seconds later, so I must continue to bitch and complain or bad things will happen.
Yeah.
It is crazy good picture compared to what we used to get with the games.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to watch hockey at this.
Sponsored by Burger King. And BK, have it your way. You rule. Modelo.
All right, now, what's the over-under on how many plays Tua lasts?
5.
Okay. How many did Aaron Rodgers last? Was it the fourth play he got
4.
hurt?
Yeah.
All right, so Tua will last 5 plays.
Tua Tagovailoa. He's had a 69.0 completion percentage since 2022. The best in the league over that span.
Thought the Colts showed a lot of trust in Daniel Jones right out of the gate, showed that they had confidence in him. Eager to see what Mike McDaniel wants to do with Tua.
All right, here's the return. D. Eskridge will cut the corner. He's at the 40,
All right,
gets
good
forced
return.
out of bounds near the 45.
Good return.
A good return.
Gives Miami great starting field position to open up their first drive. He takes it back 37.
And he's hurt.
Colin
Or
says
that is,
they
and he's
can't
hurt.
they can't stop Tyler Warren. I'm okay with that.
And he's hurt.
He might just need a breather.
No, watch.
Rodney Thomas shoves him right as he gets to the sideline, gives him quite the tumble, and that's why he's getting a little attention on the sideline.
I mean, that was a hard tumble.
Yeah. We'll see.
1st and 10, Tua at the 45. He hands it to HN. HN on his feet's about 8 or 9 yards.
All right, there you go.
Who should we keep an eye on today, guys?
Well, when the Miami Dolphins offense has talked about getting down the field all offseason, look for Tyreek Hill matched up with
All right.
new corner in the Indianapolis Colts.
So 2nd and short, what play? Empty back formation is a bold choice. Tua back to pass. He looks, he throws. It is caught by Tyreek for about 3 or 4 yards and a first down. They're like, 2 can play at the short pass game.
Right.
He caught that just in time.
Yeah.
It gets his juices flowing and makes him feel like he's involved in his game.
1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the Colts 42. Handoff to Achan, who is going to lose at least 2 yards.
That got blown up.
Not every run can be a good run.
No, it just sucks. You hate seeing your offensive lineman get blown off the ball like that.
With the Dolphins, including as their interim defensive coordinator in 2015, we asked Shane Steichen in the offseason what stood out about Anarumo, and he said, I thought about guys who give offensive coordinators headaches, and he's the first name that came to mind.
All right, so it's now 2nd and 12. Oh, James Daniels. He already...
He was already questionable.
After he suffered an ankle injury in practice this week.
Patelron that says this CBS scoreboard and the upper left corner of scores absolutely sucks.
I have to see when we come back.
Yeah, they're talking about the score bug.
Yeah. All right, so we've had, 4 plays, and Estridge got hurt, and now Daniels is hurt. All right.
Okay, let's rewind.
Trey has already gotten 14 points from Bijan Robinson.
Inside, there were green
Jeez, what the hell's going on over there?
He must have scored the touchdown.
A TV show of football that no one wanted to change, ever. So they pulled out the BetMGM app and put together a live parlay. But what would the 4th leg be?
All right.
Soon the whole bar was pulling for that parlay. Make it a place you'll never forget. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
The extra large New York style pizza popped
Okay.
$9.99 right now. $9.99. Bigger pizza, bigger bang for your buck. Get to Papa John's before this $9.99 price is gone. Because the best things aren't around forever. Better
Actually, it doesn't look all that bad.
Well, I'd rather have a healthy backup instead of James Daniels trying to play if he's still hurt.
Right. Yeah, well, he's obviously just trying to gut it out.
Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't.
My name is Nikki Fox. I'm sheriff of Edgewater.
You're from here, so you know how it is.
Dale, give it a rest.
Maggie.
I challenge you to imagine what this town can be.
1, 2, 3.
You are Edgewater's finest.
So many commercials.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Finally.
You're watching NFL Kickoff presented by YouTube TV. James Daniels walked off under his own power. We asked Mike McDaniel about Daniels in our meeting last
So he's
night.
in the blue tent. So 9:01 to go in the first.
The left ankle for Daniels.
The left ankles. 2nd and 12. Looks like the Colts are going to blitz. To a quick throw. Jalen Waddle gets about 4 yards, so set up 3rd and long.
We're in that no man's land where I don't think we punt or go for a field goal here. Remember, we don't have Sanders.
Yeah. So it's now 3rd and 8, and it is loud in Indianapolis. 3rd and 8. Tua back to pass. He looks. He tosses. It is.
Oh, for freaking
intercepted.
hell.
Are you kidding?
Oh, my God. Here we go. Oh, did he just hurt himself?
No, he's just. That's his celebration. So Bynum comes up with the interception.
I could have caught that pass. I could have made the interception. Nice throw. Nice throw to him. What are you bitching about? What's the flag?
Flag was over. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Intercepting team number 44. That 15-yard penalty is assessed at the end of the play.
What did
So
he
they
do?
called
Breathe on somebody?
unnecessary roughness on Zaire Franklin.
But Cameron Bynum with his
Good
career
Lord.
interception in his first season with the Colts.
Well, I mean, that ball was like 2 feet
That's
above
what I mean.
Tyreek
What
Hill.
the hell's he throwing it?
John says, way to go to a 2025 season off to a good start.
Oh, beautiful.
Powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G. Now just $19 a month for 1 year, guaranteed. Stream, scroll, browse.
I had to see it again, but Tyreek kind of looked covered. It kind of looked like Tua was trying to get it over the defender that was in front of Tyreek and just overthrew Tyreek as well.
SoFlo says, Kyle responding to my score prediction a few days ago, saying we better score more than one touchdown with HN, Waddle, and Tyreek, forgetting who our quarterback is. Patel Ron says, same old stuff, new season, just.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Well, you said it yourself. First drives are fucky.
That's true. They're a little wonky. So we'll see what happens.
Stevens,
Hey, Steven.
let's go Colts.
Yeah.
Largest financial services companies too. Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating Manning. I want everyone here to know that you too can be so much more.
I can be a chef.
Sure can. Marine biologist. Follow your dream.
NFL quarterback.
SoFlo says, I'm a Gator fan. I can't afford the shit right now. Yeah, they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Canes won.
Yeah, the Canes won.
Well, now we get now we need the defense to
Yeah.
I can't believe that's that's the first drive of the year.
Patel Ron says Dolphins should tank for who?
A new general manager.
Big time, best time, all the time.
New GM.
Caribbean.
The NFL on CBS.
I mean, you see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get it to Tyreek, but there was a dude in front of him. It probably would have been intercepted by the guy in front of Tyreek if it would have been a good throw.
Some of the great Colts quarterbacks over the years, including Peyton Manning, who is here today. And he will be a part of the ceremony at halftime where
So 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 16. If we can get a quick stop, I'd appreciate that. Jones back to pass. He is forced out of the pocket. And whoever that was that Robinson? Was that Chop Robinson who fell down before he could reach?
Here. See, if he throws it on...
The underneath defender, Nick Cross might have had a chance at a play that just wasn't there. I think that ball just sailed onto him.
I think he's throwing it to Tyreek, who's triple covered. That's what I think.
So it's now 2nd and 4, 7:40 to go. At the ball at the 22, essentially. It will be a handoff, and it will be a good tackle by Tyrell Dodson to bring up 3rd down. SoFlo says Tyler Warren's going to kill us all game, regretting not taking him in fantasy.
You got it. Oh. Aaron Rodgers, first touchdown pass as a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. To Benny Scarani.
So the Steelers have taken an early 7-3 lead against the Jets.
All right, this is an important
7
play.
minutes to go. 3rd and 3 at the 22. Jones back to pass. He has the time in the world.
And first down.
First down for Jonathan Taylor.
Zach Sealer on the tackle, gain of 6.
Yeah. He's having all day to throw back there other than those couple of plays.
So, yeah, he went with the check down. Of course, there was no Dolphins there. Jones back to pass, hands off to Jonathan Taylor again. This time, he's going to make a cut, only get a couple of yards.
Tanner Bordolini starting at center. Matt Gonzalez at right guard. They lost Ryan Kelly and Will Fries in free agency. They've given Daniel Jones a nice pocket in this first quarter.
6 minutes to go in the first quarter, 2nd and 7.
Zach Sealer in the middle and the guys they have on the outside. The core then inside. Obviously, Quentin Nelson is a veteran there. Those other two guys, inexperienced.
Let's see. We're only rushing 4. Jones back to pass. He looks. It is caught. It's another first down.
Wow. This is kind of looking like the first drive.
Kenneth Grant on the tackle. Guys, I had a chance to talk with Daniel Jones's personal quarterback coach, David.
What's John say? Could this game be out of reach already? Is that what he says?
Not yet.
After his work in the offseason.
Oh, it's 3rd and 1. They didn't give him the first down.
They didn't give him the first down. I thought for sure that was first down. Okay. How about actually sacking Daniel Jones, please? No, he's going to hand it to the fullback. Or wait, that was Tyler Warren, the tight end.
Well, yeah, but he was in the fullback position.
So far, that's proven to be true as Tyler Warren runs for a first down.
Charles, you said it early on. This guy was going to be lined up all over the place, and he did a lot.
Don't worry. When Darren Waller comes back, everything will be fine.
Daniel Jones playing it safe with less than 10-yard passes for the most part. Yeah. Well, he has Tyler Warren is his favorite target so far. Now it's at their 40.
Oh, hell no.
Jonathan Taylor gets 14 yards and the first down. Of course, Zach Ertz scores a touchdown when I have him on my bench.
Well, that's your karma for taking him. He'd be my starting tight end today, but no. 2 picks before I was going to take him, you took him. So I don't feel bad for you.
Does Terry McLaurin have... No, Terry McLaurin has no points yet. What in the hell?
Jones is in the shotgun.
Jones hands it off to Jonathan Taylor, who fell down and only gets a yard.
Andrew, just moments ago, Dolphins right guard James Daniels was seen walking to the locker room. I'm being told he is questionable with a pec injury. It's not his ankle.
So James Daniels has a pec injury and is questionable to return.
Oh boy. Man, I just don't get a good vibe coming off this team right now.
So 3:05 to go in the first. Jones back to pass. He will get pressured, forced to check down to Jonathan Taylor. Who gets another large run. A gain of 17.
I mean, this is Daniel Jones, I'd like to remind you.
Well, Jason Marshall Jr. totally sold on trying to defend that.
They're taking it away from us. I'm just going to check the ball down and get the ball to our best player on offense and Jonathan Taylor. And that's what Shane Steichen is wanting to see from that quarterback position. Big plays are one thing, but consistently making the right decision is what Daniel Jones is doing so far.
10th play of the drive.
Handoff. A good tackle by Javon Hollins. That's number 9.
Be running.
One of our big keys this year is focusing on scoring points after turnovers. Last year, the Colts had 11 games where they did not score any points off turnovers. That was a priority in training camp.
So,
this is after a 2 pick. Colts trying to score points.
What day is opening Panthers hockey? Holy crap!
It's 2nd and 5.
It said 2nd and inches. Yeah, but it's 2nd and 5. There's another gift to Taylor,
handoff,
and he's going to be just
a
yard short.
Number 9 made the tackle on previous play.
You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS.
So, Kyle?
Paramount Plus. Approaching 1 minute to go in the first quarter.
You know,
what do you think?
Carolina took a 14-0 lead once on us in the game.
I know, but this is opening day on the road. You give a team like the Colts a little bit of hope, and they're going to shove it right back down our throat. You know, they're already on the 20. Jones just right through. I mean, we're not putting up – we haven't had one negative play on defense yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
They had that incomplete, which was the bad pass. I think that's the only incompletion they had.
Outside, a little bit inside the red zone. You haven't got your wide receivers really involved in this game yet. He's got something he really likes. You got Pierce at the top, looking like he's got man coverage. See him try to feed him the football.
Patel Ron says status quo Dolphins since 1998, it seems.
Yeah. No
Jones
lies.
back the pass. He will get sacked, but there is a flag.
Yeah, but that's going to be holding. Oh, wait.
Bradley Chubb with the sack.
Devastating knee injury.
They're holding against them anyway, so what are we going to do?
Yeah, well, we would take second down, right? We would decline the penalty and take the loss.
Yeah, I would take the sack.
So we finally sacked him.
Yeah.
See, that's what we're supposed to be doing with our pass rush of annihilating the quarterback before they have a
Well, you know, everybody's excited about Chubb and Phillips coming back, but Chubb is coming off a nasty injury, and Phillips is coming off of 2 nasty injuries. There's no guarantee those guys are going to be what they were.
So that is
at least until, middle of the season.
That is the end of the first quarter.
I think I like sports now.
No way. The gecko was just spotted down the street.
I've always wanted to meet him. Ever since.
Hey, John, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
John.
Thank you, John. Much appreciated, brother.
Says,
thank you, bud.
Can you guys put your shirts on backwards to match our team so far?
Oh, man.
What is
now, I'm going to have, careful with the shaking of the laptop. I don't want that episode again.
Yeah.
I'm going to have, I might be switching to Stream Elements for the hockey season because I can get custom, sound effects when people super chat. So, I'm going to try to have a thing where if they super chat a certain amount, you get Fluffy barking, Fluffy howling, stuff like that.
Feature that's coming soon. But it's been coming soon for a full year. You could change your definition.
Kyle.
What?
Change your phone.
We need to stop in a field goal here. It's going to be ugly.
Mm-hmm. Or better yet, I'd love it if we actually got an interception or forced a fumble.
What did Sean say?
John says the background looks awesome.
Thanks, bud. It's halfway done. So we're gonna paint the wall before the Panther season starts. And then there's still the shield flag, that's changing, and I got some smaller items that are coming in. I want to put my Sam Miskevich picture up and a couple of other smaller things, and then the chain that's by Sasha, we're going to change some other things. The camera doesn't show a very wide angle, so there's only so much to do back there, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it.
Sunday, September 28th on CBS.
But we're gonna paint the wall like a deep aqua.
John says, "Can we use the Kachuk bell whenever Tua throws an interception?"
Oh my God! No, I don't. All of those things are up for usage after the Panthers whenever they don't win the cup. I don't want to put the Dolphins stink on those bells while we're trying to three-peat.
So
we got to get something else for that, though. That's a good idea.
Jones back to pass. He's lobbing it downfield.
Oh,
It'll
freaking
be
hell,
touchdown.
Wow.
Michael Pittman Jr.
Bad. Oh boy. This team has so far come out completely listless.
Like, what is Storm Duck doing there?
It kind of looked like he was expecting some kind of safety help.
That's a good catch, though. Kick
And
is up. It's
10-0.
good. The Colts take a 10-0 lead.
Okay. Well, for those of you who enjoy my yelling and screaming rants on the recaps, could be a good year. I don't know if I'll get to those, though. See, like, when I used to yell and scream about the Panthers, it was genuine because I cared, you know what I mean? And I wanted them to do so well. But the Dolphins have kind of beat that emotion out of me. I mean, if we lose to this team, holy crap.
Patelron says, so will Jaws lift weights when the other team scores or the Dolphins fumble or throw interceptions?
Huh.
Colin says, sadly, my guy Storm Duck getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, what the hell? I'll lift. I'll do it. What the hell?
Hey, John, thank you for the 2. Thank you for
John.
the 2.
Thank you, bud. Am I on camera still? Okay, yeah, what the hell?
Says the Fiend. John says, well, it was a nice season while it lasted. Patelron says the Fiend is, Jaws, we just feel indifferent because it's the same old stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, unfortunately.
Okay, a decent return near the 40. 14:49 to go in the second quarter.
Like, what the hell happened there?
Thinking that he has to get to the middle on the tight end, that opens up the outside. That's a great job by Daniel Jones of manipulating the safeties to get him.
I mean, Storm Duck needs to be able to stay with that route, though. That's the problem.
1st and 10 at our own 38.
Okay.
Tyreek in motion. Handoff to Achane. Achane gets about 6 yards.
And a big drive here from Miami. Trying to get on track for Mike McDaniel now in his 4th year.
2nd and 3 after the 7-yard run by Achane. 14.5 to go in the half. John says the lighting in your studio is great. Tua back to pass. He's going to fumble the ball and is going to be recovered by the Colts. Are you kidding?
Are you kidding me?
Well, that's what happens when you let the dude run right towards.
Oh, so I'm still lifting for the touchdown, and now I got to lift for the freaking sack and fumble.
2 turnovers in the last 3 snaps.
Oh, my God.
2 turnovers in the last 3 snaps.
This is a nightmare.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One.
Okay, that's nice.
With no preset.
Okay.
Our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Unlimited double miles.
So,
we earn more too.
what do you think, Kyle? Flying fluffy bowling? What about that? What about flying fluffy golf?
Yeah.
That could be fun.
Exactly what I'm doing.
They're going to make it 17-0.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
They're going to make it 17-0.
Save up to $1,000 a year on their car insurance. James.
Let me go back to the chat. I want to see what people are saying.
Pacharo says, Kyle, what in the world is going on? Colin says, yeah, McDaniel and Greer are getting fired this year.
And by this year, you mean in 2025 at this pace. Holy crap.
T-Mobile sort of opened a can of whoop up. So text and instant talk.
So
you won't believe where I am. Seriously, where am I?
John says Tua's putting in his early bid as league MVP.
Wow. Wow.
Man, it's everything.
That's it. What's Shaq? Is Shaq available?
I mean, after all these years,
It's everything.
how are you so... What's the word I'm looking for? Careless with the ball. Like it's quite literally the same exact problems. And he's not like this every week, but when he's bad, it's ugly. Oh boy. I'm gonna get Jack lifting for this team. Man. Come on.
Tonight, for the first time ever, the MTV VMAs
Oh, I can't imagine. Twitter's got to be absolutely just ablaze at this point.
on CBS Live after the game. Ladies love Cool J.
Wow.
So Indianapolis
He's just sitting there smiling.
has run 22 plays. The Dolphins have a total of 19 yards in this game.
So we have 19 total yards in this game, and the Colts are at the Dolphins 42. Jones back the pass.
Yes,
He looks
all day.
all the way.
That's going to be incomplete. Did he catch it?
Yes.
They're saying he's in bounds. Yeah, the Colts are going to hurry up before McDaniel decides to challenge it. McDaniel, are you going to challenge it? No. What, saving the timeout? Jones, another completion.
Oh, my God. Wow. This team is just completely not showing up.
Ali Cooks. Colin says Drake May touchdown and Kamara touchdown. Business is booming right for me in fantasy.
Ugh.
I don't think Terry McLaurin has gotten a single target yet
All
in
right,
the
here we go.
game. First and goal,
Taylor.
handoff. Taylor
About
gets
halfway.
it down to the 2.
No, man, these guys didn't even show up at all today. Didn't even show up at all.
I mean, you got to think about it for Miami as we're watching A.D. Mitchell on the sideline. He gets that foot in that.
Oh, that was a catch.
Yeah, that's a
You gotta look
catch.
at the ball placement and everything, but that's why you go fast. You won't give him a chance to challenge that. And this Colts offense right now is.
So it's second and goal, 12:50 to go. Ball at the 2-yard line. Handoff.
And
A
nice
nice tackle by Trader to prevent the touchdown.
I thought I was already getting up to lift again.
I make him prove it. Keep making him prove it. To me, this is 4-down territory from the Colts. I'm not even thinking about a field goal right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. They wouldn't kick a field goal here.
No.
It's free money.
2 more plays. What it's going to take to get it in? Unless they have a big loss on this play.
So, third and goal at the 1.
I was going to say they shifted, but Jones had room. He's
And
in. He's in. Yeah.
Daniel Jones is in. Touchdown.
Bum, 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 bum. Wow. No.
12:01 to go, and the Dolphins are about to be down 17-0.
Let's see. So we had the
I don't know if he ever crossed the plane completely.
The ball only has to touch the white. Like it just has to barely just nick the white.
53 seconds for the Colts, and now Schrader on to attempt the extra point.
The extra point is good. The Colts are winning 17-0.
Yep. All right, so we've had an interception, and then we've had a sack fumble. So what's left that Tua can do other than get hurt? Wow.
All right, ladies. Next stop, laundry room. Big no to dryer 3. Good call. This bathroom, one blow dryer at a time. Good call. I know. Let's go. Oh, so if you get lost. Wait, is that the new Samson Dad CZ Flip 7? You're full of good calls. Well, the best call was getting it.
I'm going to get jacked from this team. Can't get jacked rooting for the Panthers. They barely allow 2 goals a game.
Jacob says we need double doink on field goal to help ease our minds.
Oh,
I checked Allstate first.
I'm going to get some water.
I'll get it.
Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing
I don't want you to have to get up. Here.
Go dogs.
Okay.
So we need
Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss, dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Hey, Mark,
These guys are crazy.
Americans, we can do
Yeah, this game could get out of hand.
We just can't stop being American.
Patel Ron says, wow, game over already. Hey, Jaws, would a trade for Mike Greer for Chris Greer be better?
So get out there, take your swings, rev your engines and let freedom ring.
Yeah, what was Chris Greer seen out there that they trusted the corners that we have?
Nothing stops America and nothing stops Ram.
Right? This is cool. All right. Hey, True, how you doing, bud?
Hey, True.
Yeah.
Says Jaws is going to be ready for Mr. Olympia if we don't dump to a trick.
I'm gonna have to add some weight there, make it worth my while. Holy crap.
Connecting changes everything.
So we had an interception, sack, fumble. So what's next?
And by
True says, what's up, guys?
nothing stops Ram.
Oh, boy.
Back in Indianapolis,
Wow.
week 1, and the Colts have a 17-0 lead.
Who was it that asked earlier if the game was out of hand already?
Have not won on opening day since 2013.
I mean, we haven't even come close to stopping them.
Let's see. Here's the return. You better hang on to that ball.
Yeah, right?
Jacob says all this game needs is another spinning ejection. Patel Ron says, my question is that Tua gets $50 million a year and the entire defense is making under 20.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, so now it's 1st and 10
All right.
at the 24.
Now here comes the long field goal drive.
Tua back to pass. He throws. It is almost intercepted again because it bounces off of several players.
Whoa.
What is this pass selection, my dude?
He's not open.
Yeah, Ingold is
He's
not open.
open.
Could you imagine getting out of work and turning on the game and you see this score? Come on. You have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Surely they can get open before the pressure gets to you. Tua back to pass. He's going to toss. It is caught by Tyreek, who gets the first down. Thank you. We have our second first down of the game with 11:40 to go in the second quarter. Drew says, I can't even see the game. My TV is glitching so bad.
Oh, no.
Step up and say, you know what? Put it on me. Give me the ball. Let me get us out of this funk and bring the energy. And he did that on that last play.
Yeah, try actually using your high-end talents,
Well, he did.
Mike.
He tried to get the ball to Tyreek, and Tua overthrew him by 2 feet.
1st and 10 at the 35. Handoff to Achane, who immediately is going to get tackled for, I think, a loss of 1.
Woo.
This a Braylon Allen touchdown run, 8 yards. Nice job by the Jets. 16.
So it's a 15-10 Jets leads over the Steelers. That sounds like a really fun game.
Yeah.
True says Tua's brain is not functioning fast enough. Set. 2nd and 10 at the 35. 10:35 to go. Tua will choose to hand it off to Achane again, who gets nothing.
Wow.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 9.
I mean, we are making the Colts look like Super Bowl contenders.
Who they call the mad scientist. This is when he's able to get in the lab. He's able to show pressure in other places, start rotating guys, and making it tough.
All right, so 3rd and 9. At the 30, Tua back the pass. He tosses. It is caught by Tanner Connor, of all people.
Finally, somebody was actually open.
Jason, they're going to play a lot of that too high, but if you have the temerity to go across the middle, there is space there, isn't there?
See, he was actually open that time.
He almost dropped it.
He better not drop it. So now it's 1st and 10. At midfield, 9:10 to go. Double back formation. Ingold in motion. Tua back the pass.
Oh, geez,
he's going
there
to
it
get
goes.
obliterated because no one was covering the
Wow. At least
free.
he held on to the ball, though. I
Yeah.
thought for sure he was going to get
Where is that right guard? Where is the right edge?
I think it's just a blitz.
It's a blitz,
It's a blitz.
and no one picks
and
it up.
nobody picks it up.
Bolivar says the Dolphins are losing to Daniel Jones on the Colts. I guess you could say they're losing to Indiana Jones.
It's a miracle he held on to the ball there.
Now it's 2nd and 17. Hey, maybe try and now he's calling a timeout.
Right.
I agree with that. This shit needs
Yeah.
to get settled down.
Good Lord.
The silver lining is that the Dolphins gets the ball to start the second half. So if they could actually string together a couple of scoring drives.
Yeah, but you assume we would stop them from scoring in the middle of those 2 scoring drives. Like,
Yeah.
we haven't come close to stopping them.
Well, maybe if the offense could stay on the field for more than 5 seconds.
That's a good point.
When you start grilling, the gas list starts growing. That's why we help you get everything
Hmm.
you need.
Like,
Mind if I crash the party?
you know, this is a team that came back from a 21-0 deficit a few years ago against the Ravens
Yeah.
in the 4th quarter. You know, any given Sunday.
Yeah, no, I
and all.
get it.
But
I get.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, anything's possible. It's just disappointing for them to come out like this
Yeah.
and look exactly the same as they have looked.
2nd and 17. Tua back the pass. He'll check down.
Okay.
Hey, we actually got a good run there
All
from
right,
Malik
it was
Washington.
Washington.
So it'll be a 3rd and 8, I think. Good catch and run. Bolivar says, aren't you looking forward to week 3? Oh, my God.
At least it's a Thursday night, so it won't ruin our weekend.
So now it's 3rd and 8.
So you're not trying to force it. But if he's ever out in the field, I'm going to try and find him. And I think he might. There he is. I would try and find him and see if he's got it. And see how his
So it's 3rd and 8. Tyreek in motion. You better snap the ball. Tua back the pass. He is going to scramble.
Oh,
He is going to get sacked.
Jeez.
Which forces the Dolphins to punt.
Wow.
That's the beauty. They bring in another corner, so they have 4 corners in the game right there. They're able to man up, and that now creates space and opportunity for the guys up front.
Then it was Xavier Howard was playing quarterback spy there.
Yeah.
Bolvar says, haven't been around much life stuff. Love the new setup.
Appreciate that, Bolvar.
So there's the punt. Fair caught at around the 12. With 6:46 to go in the half. The Colts have the ball again.
Ooh, boy.
True says, when's hockey season starts?
Not soon enough. So this drive here is the whole game. Any even pretend chance that we have of coming back in this game depends on this drive. If you can stop them and maybe get a field goal before the half, maybe, you get some kind of life. But, I mean, this is as ugly. This is uglier than I thought it could be. Against the Colts, we are making them look good.
How many players do the Colts have on the field? About 20?
I mean, we are just making them look really good. In every possible way, too. Offensive line looks terrible. Defensive line don't look so good. Forget the second. What's going to happen when we play a good team? We got to play Baltimore. We got to play Buffalo twice. I mean, hell, even Aaron Rodgers looks like he have no problem against us right now. I can't read the chat.
Jacob says, Colts fans about to ask Jaws if he would like a slightly used Anthony Richardson instead.
I mean, I rag on Tua because he doesn't help the situation most of the time. This is a bad team. You know what I mean? Like in hockey, it's not always the goalie's fault when he gives up 6 goals.
Yeah.
This is just a bad team right now. There's no life. They're just out there cashing a paycheck. I give this 3 games like this, and Tyreek will be asking to be traded.
Pachor says, Kyle, why didn't the Dolphins sign a better O-line? What in the world did Chris Greer watch from us?
That is, I mean, it's
So
like
it's
he's been trying to get fired and can't get fired.
First time since 2006 when the Colts scored on the first 3 drives of the season. They won the Super Bowl that year.
Peyton Manning.
Jones, back the pass. It is caught by Taylor. What is that, 5-6 yards?
Yeah,
at least we made a tackle one-on-one this time. Progress. 6.5 to go in the second quarter.
Trying to let Daniel Jones be the guy to get the ball down the field and to make plays.
2nd and 5.
Tight end Tyler Warren on the bottom of your screen.
Back the pass. It is caught.
First down.
First down, Tyler Warren.
First down. That's his 4th catch to go along with 1 carry. Storm Duck on the tackle, and it is good enough for a first down. And Duck is still down on the ground.
And Storm Duck is hurt.
No.
He is already very thin at corner.
Are you kidding me?
Hate to see that.
Life is such a lovely bunch of coconuts. Deedly, deedly, there we are. We're sucking off the league. Jeez.
5:58.
And more commercials. That's the best part.
5:58 to go.
Kyle, when does football season start?
It's already started.
Oh. What about flying fluffy curling?
Because it does all your busy work for you.
Huh? What about flying fluffy women's tennis? I mean, at least you'd be interested in watching that. It'd be interesting. Huh? Anything? Nothing?
I'm still waiting for Terry McLaurin to get anything. I swear, if Terry McLaurin gets me nothing like Devonta Smith did, I'll scream.
Maybe we'll just have you run flying fluffy fantasy football, and you'll be like the red zone guy, but for fantasy people during Sunday.
Colin says, "No, my goat Storm Duck."
You know it's bad when we're like, "Oh crap, Storm Duck is hurt."
Bolvar says, "We're the Dolphins. Our defense doesn't play defense, and our quarterback's concussion history most likely impacted that interception and fumble." Jacob says, "Jaws getting those extra DraftKings commercials so he knows to put his fantasy bets on Daniel Jones this season."
Oh my God. The worst part about this is I'm not even that surprised. I think that's really the biggest problem. I mean, everybody that's surprised right now, super chat $1 million. I guarantee it'll be nobody.
Sheriff Country, Friday, October 17th, part of CBS Premiere.
That's the bad part about this. Damn it. So if Duck gets hurt,
I guess that means Rasul Douglas probably takes the field, because I'm pretty sure the starting corners were Storm, Duck, and Jack Jones. John says, "Are we under hockey rules? Dolphins defense looks like we're on the penalty kill. Look like 9 guys out there." What happened?
Got caught underneath.
People on top, and it's a leg, I believe. It's right there, and everything's happening over the top of Warren. But Jason, with him out now, Rasul Douglas comes in.
Good call, Kyle.
How did they make sure he goes in?
All right, so now 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 23. Jones, quick pass, incomplete.
What the hell?
This is still Daniel Jones, if you can believe it.
He's celebrating like he just won the Super Bowl, and people just ran into each other.
SoFlo says Storm Duck getting hurt is almost laughable at this point. Well, that was a terrible pass, my dude.
Well, something went wrong on that play. I think a lot of things went wrong on that play. Look at me. I sound like I'm rooting for the Colts.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. How about a pick 6 to get us back in the game?
Jones back the pass. He throws it, is caught, but only about a 5 yards completion for Michael Pittman.
But Rasul made the tackle and didn't get hurt.
Yay!
This is slow progress.
Bolvar says, "Being a Saints fan is rough this year."
I can't imagine.
3rd and 5. Closing in on 5:10 to go in the second quarter. All right, please make the stop here and don't get penalized. Jones back the pass. It is caught, but not enough for the first down. Okay. Thank God. The Jacksonville and Carolina game is delayed.
Really?
Apparently. We forced a punt.
That was kind of just a bad pass. If it was been a good pass, I think they get the first down. How about a punt return for a touchdown to get us back in the game?
But that gives the Colts the ball right back. I'd rather run down the clock, get the touchdown, start with the ball to start the second half and get another score. Wow, that was a good punt. There is a flag down.
We ran into the kicker.
Well, Malik returned it to the 24.
A flag all the way back.
Well, we ran into the kicker.
Punted from. And here's Brad Allen running into the kicker. Defense straight. Finding a penalty. It was 4th and 3, so Matthew Judon.
So Judon just gave the Colts the first down. Is that what I'm hearing?
That is exactly what you're hearing.
Jacob
Good
says,
ears.
so I'm a casual football fan. How come the Dolphins moved on from Mostert? I always appreciated he would show passion for the Panthers whenever he was at the arena.
Yeah, he got old. He gave everything he had in that one last really good year he had with us. And then, I mean, he's like 33, 34 years old at this point. So I'm not sure if he's still in the game in the league or not, but that's why.
Real Cinema says, screw Chris Greer, screw Mike McDaniel, screw Tua, and screw Steven Ross. And more commercials.
More commercials. So that's we didn't see that coming. We're running into the kicker. It's good, Kyle. It really is good because the offense has contributed to the loss. The defense has contributed to the loss, and now the special teams is also pitching in as well. It's important to have a balanced lineup. If you're going to be bad and you're going to tank, you can't have one part of the team just like screwing it up and helping you win games. It's not gonna get Greer fired.
Spreading the love.
I mean, I would just fire Greer and McDaniel at halftime at this point. Like, these guys ain't playing for these guys. It's over.
Yeah, Mostert is on the Raiders. Colin says there was a Jets employee that got stuck on top of the flag during the national anthem. Can't make this stuff up.
Oh, that's the Jets.
Jets are dominating the Steelers, by the way.
We're securing last place. That's good. Okay. You did say you wanted the clock to run out with the touchdown, and it'll just be for the wrong team. So I'm curious. I wonder if there's anybody on Twitter trying to say, don't give up, don't quit. It's not over yet. Have some faith in your team.
Spaceman says, you ain't alone. I'm depressed watching my Giants.
Yeah. It's tough when the team's not good year after year after year after year.
Hey, Leon, how you
It's even worse when we're losing. We're getting beaten by the quarterback that you guys got rid of. Hi, Lele. Real good girl. Oh, non-contact. That's
it was
not
a
good.
non-contact injury for Jones, number 40 of the Colts. So now it's 1st and 10 for the Colts with 4:04 to go.
Running into the kicker gives the Colts a first down. Andrew, you know why he hadn't had a tackle since 2017 special teams?
The important thing is Tua's hair looks pretty good.
That's exactly right.
So now it's 1st and 10 at the 35. Jones back to pass. He is going to throw. It is almost intercepted by Rasul Douglas. Damn.
Damn it.
To Miami, Rasul Douglas making his impact known early on. Good coverage, slips underneath, and just can't hold on to the ball there.
True says this is how the Panthers were about 10 years ago. Hard to watch.
Yes.
That would
Yes.
for the Dolphins right now. They're really under siege. Down 17. 4 minutes to go into the
2nd and 10, 3:59 to go. Jones back to pass. He lobs it. It'll be incomplete by a country mile. Rasul Douglas on the coverage.
He's got all day to throw.
Spaceman Sports says the media hates other South Florida sports teams, but they love the Dolphins. That Storm Duck being carted off to the locker room. SoFlo says just turns the game off. See ya.
All right, bud.
Craig says keep this up, and McDaniel and Greer would get the boot by game 6. 3rd and 10. Did we just jump off
Yeah, we
sides?
did. That's 5 yards.
And it
Better
was
make
a
that
first
tackle.
down anyways.
Yep. Daniel Jones and me.
ESPN hates the Panthers. Heat. That was Chop Robinson.
Chop. Chop, chop.
Guitar Crow says McDaniel, the kind of dudes that goes to Starbucks and the receipts looking like a CVS printout.
All the guys with the good names are getting hurt, man. Storm's gone. Cater's gone.
1st and 10 in midfield. Handoff only about a yard or
I'm
so.
surprised they even tried that. Hey, Day. Okay.
We're back.
We're back. Lady, mommy's not here. You got to get up on the couch with Kyle. Come on, get up there. Good girl. It's not her fault. Her tail hit it. You're a good girl. You stay there with Kyle. Good girl. All right, we're good. We're good.
2nd and 9 at the Dolphins 49.
That
Bats gets blown up. It's a loss of 1.
Why are they suddenly trying to run the ball? They were just throwing all over us.
Did someone call a timeout? Why is the clock stopped?
Somebody must have called a timeout.
So Goods pick up by number 21.
Strange play calling. I thought they would have just.
Oh, we called timeout again?
Yeah, I guess we're trying to get the ball back.
Well, yeah. If we get the stop and don't commit running into the kicker again on the punt. Spaceman says cheering for the Dolphins is like cheering for the Leafs. Now cheering for the Cowboys is like cheering for the Leafs.
I've got 4 Goldens in the house that you use in walking. Okay?
I'll tell them to come up there.
Appreciate it. You're not paying.
All right, so 3rd and 10, 2:49 to go. The Colts are at midfield. Looks like Jonathan Taylor in motion. Chubb closes in closer to the tackles. Jones back to pass. Pressure. It caught, but incomplete. Tyler Warren. It's going to be 4th and 2. And McDaniel's going to call his final timeout in the hopes of getting the ball back. Jacob says, what will the post-game excuse be? A, we didn't play our game. We'll get them next time. B, we did a little good, but a whole lot of bad.
I think.
C, sun was in my eyes due to the roof. D, Daniel Jones is elite. So I guess the Colts offense is staying out there.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them because a touchdown puts this game away. And we just blew all our timeouts.
Okay, Terry McLaurin is at least doing something now. He didn't get the touchdown, though.
Come on, defense. Can we do
4th
anything?
and 1. Just blitz. Just blitz and pray. You know. Jones back to pass. Quick throw. Easy completion.
Jeez.
Josh Downs gets the completion, and now the Colts get a new set of downs and are closing in on field goal range.
And it's just way too easy. They're blitzing Marshall off of that nickel spot, and Melifon was rotating down.
I would like to remind you, this is Daniel Jones in the Colts.
He's going to do that 100% of the time.
You play the Patriots next week?
Yeah. So there's the 2-minute warning.
Wow.
Jacob says it'd be crazy if they do what they do in college when they run up the score and pull their starters, put in the secondary and Richardson gets the call to close out the game. True asks, why are we blitzing?
2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
With Chewy Pharmacy, save 20% and make every pet a healthy.
Tua has negative 2.32 fantasy points.
Delivered fast. For great prices, for life with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy. What do you do when things get tough? You don't give up. If you've been diagnosed with metastatic prostate cancer and have tried hormone therapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto. Pluvicto is not chemotherapy. It's a different treatment that targets PSMA positive.
John says, can we just go home at halftime? I'm going to use the restroom.
Wait, you're going to go now? Careful. With
Yeah, I
the
got
mic. You gotta go.
Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use
Okay.
and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation
Well.
during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility.
Can we just fire him at halftime?
Shortness of breath, bleeding of
Can we-
more easily, an infection or changes in urination.
Can we just get a picture of Greer catching a cab outside the stadium?
Ask your doctor about Pluvicto because every day without cancer progression is a victory.
Not true. Trey ended up with Tua on his team because he was on the plane and missed it. So the auto draft picked Tua for him.
Football's back. Everything's next level. Every
Oh well. Hey JC. Yeah, this is worse than the Dolphins. I didn't expect this. Like, I knew we weren't going to be great, but I thought we'd still maybe be 7 or 8 wins. All right, just be careful.
One encouraging sign is Rasul Douglas came into the game and is immediately our best corner.
All
Jacob
right.
says, did you guys hear that Gerard Gallant is coaching in China now?
Yeah, he's coaching the Shanghai Dragons
Nice.
in the KHL, but they're in China.
1st and 10, handoff to
Oh, wow.
make a tackle.
This is ugly.
That's Jonathan Taylor, a 15-yard run. I think that puts them at the 20.
Where now you're seeing 2 guys come up in the middle. Bortolini does a great job of taking the blitzer where he wants to go and opening up this hole for Jonathan Taylor to come through. He's not touching.
Finka Fitzpatrick got folded.
Yeah, he got trucked.
That's a well-designed run there.
Now it's 1st and 10 at the 22. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor. This time he will get taken down after about 4 yards.
I'm still surprised they're running the ball, but what the hell? Everything they're doing working. Tell man, I this is bad. I agree with you. I mean, this is worse than I thought. We got no timeouts left, so there's nothing we can do.
So cool. That's so old school to have the blazer with the team logo on it. You guys, you're all too young, but.
2nd and 7. Handoff. Jonathan Taylor will get about. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. Colts take their first timeout. Yeah, the Dolphins' last playoff win was against the Colts over 25 years ago, asks John.
Oh boy.
So it's 3rd and 2.
So tonight's game should be fun. Huh? We get to watch 2 real teams play.
An unfamiliar sight for Colts fans here.
Wow.
They have lost 11, or not won 11 straight openers. They did have that tie.
We will have the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
Second longest streak in NFL history.
I'm saying.
Behind only the Cleveland Browns, losing 17
Hey, Austin.
openers from 2005.
Hey, Austin. So it's now 3rd and 2.
AJ talked about it at the top. the extra work they put in preseason to try and break that streak. Third down.
Handoff. Jonathan Taylor will get tackled for a big loss. So we will force the Colts to settle for the field goal.
They got a little conservative there with their play calling. Kind of surprised me. I would have thought they would have gone for the dagger.
I know they're going to be down 20 if this ball goes through the uprights. That felt good for Miami. I mean, the chance there, they never even really got a shot at the end zone despite the drive. So they're able to slow them down there with that play by Jordan.
So like if for some miracle we come back and win this game,
yeah,
I kind of feel like the Colts play calling there got really ultra conservative instead of going to step on the throat. Like that's the difference between a 3-score game and a 4-score game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those plays you failed to make, and it ends up in a touchdown.
Let's see. So here is the Colts lining up for the 35-yard field goal attempt. Come on, shank it. That would be hilarious. The kick is up, and it is straight down the middle.
Okay.
The CBS Sports score bug is having all sorts of issues.
Yeah.
So it is at halftime, Colts 20, Dolphins nothing. And somehow it could have been even worse.
Oh, yeah, much worse.
The Colts have scored on every single drive.
No, wait. Stay up here with Kyle. Come on, stay up here with Kyle. Come on.
Patel Ron says we'll have to see Professor McDaniel with his post-game speech. I don't know, Jaws. The laid-back California attitude just doesn't fit well for football.
Just pet her a little bit every once in a while so she'll stay and not want No, this is an abomination.
That's up to $480 in value. Only on Verizon.
See you Sunday.
Sheriff Country, Friday, October 17th, part of CBS Premiere.
So I guess I should take a look at how the other games are going. Looks like late in the second quarter, the Cardinals have a 17-10 lead over the Saints. The Patriots have a 10-7 lead over the Raiders. Commanders are beating the Giants 14-3. Bengals beating the Browns 14-10 at halftime. The Steelers, it looks like, just scored a touchdown to cut the deficit to 2. The Jets winning 19-17 against the Steelers. Jaguars, that game is still delayed. The Jaguars had a 10-3 lead. Buccaneers have a 10-7 lead over the Falcons. So this is the only blowout is us, the Colts. The Colts winning 20-0 at halftime. I bet urinating tree has been roasting us on Twitter. How does it feel to potentially give the Colts their first win in week 1 since 2013? Ugh. Patel Ron says even the Saints look like a better team than the Dolphins.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
Let's see.
And welcome back to Lambeau Field and the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL is powered by Verizon 5G. JB, along with Coach Nate and Matt, and folks, to the highlights we go. And in New York City, it was the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So here's the recap that they're doing. So Justin Fields is 9 of 10 for 134 yards and the touchdown. Rodgers 11-14, 159 yards and 2 touchdowns.
All right, Bengals take it on the grounds in Cleveland right here on third and goal. Joe Burrow's going to go with the play action and find a wide open Noah Fant in the back of the end zone. Right now,
So Noah Fant got the first touchdown for Cincinnati.
New England Raiders, Patriots, old coaches, new places. That's Vrabel and Pete Carroll beating up, shaking hands. But how about Drake May? Drake May looking comfortable. Is he taking that lead this year? Right there is Demario Douglas. Patriots up 10-7. And let's go to the Dolphins and the Colts. Daniel Jones is having himself a day. This is off a Tua interception. Here he is going to hit Michael Pittman. Daniel Jones, 17-22, 197, 1 TD passing, 1 TD rushing. All right, we have the Panthers and the Jags. And Trevor Lawrence, he's going to roll right to a wide open Hunter Long for the touchdown. Right now it's 10-3.
Yeah, he was saying that your name tree says the Dolphins are so god awful today. You'd think they were tanking for Tua again. David says, "Hi, Kyle. It's gonna be a long year, buddy. God, this is awful. Literally, the only consolation is that the Dolphins gets the ball to start the second half." John says, wish I could hear the great motivational speech by Mike McDaniel in the locker room.
Here's Michael Pittman. Watch him throw this ball. Beautiful ball right there in the wheel route. And Daniel Jones is 17-22, 197 yards. Rushing touchdown on the day. And it's been all Indianapolis Colts with Lou Anarumo holding that Miami offense to only 43.
Yeah, this outcome is worse than even my most pessimistic thoughts. Losing is one thing. Losing by multiple scores is another thing. Being shut out in the first half and looking completely useless in every facet of play, it's almost like the Dolphins are trying to tank again.
We'll see. Excellent start so far in the first half. All right, folks, tonight, for the first time ever, the MTV VMAs are on CBS. LL Cool J hosts the iconic, most unpredictable music event right here on CBS, live after the game. And look who's back after last year's season-ending injury. Folks, he was excellent in the offseason. He's hungry. Healthy and ready to wreck shop. Later today, most of you will catch him leading the Lions into a
David says, "Kyle, you're young. At least you will live long enough to witness the third or fourth rebuild that finally gets the Dolphins over the hump. Miami in 2048.
It is time for football.
Well, I'm hoping that the Dolphins being able to force the field goal instead of surrendering yet another touchdown, which I think would have broken the whatever was left of the Dolphins' resolve. I'm hoping that the Indianapolis's conservative play calling near the end of the first half comes back to bite them. John says the Marlins are winning 4-1 in the third inning versus Philadelphia.
And the score is not nearly as important as how you celebrate.
We have girls.
Near water.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was literally the only thing that went right for the Dolphins was making the Colts take the field goal at the...
I mean, they kind of did that to themselves. I kind of feel like if they would have just tried to throw it, they would have gotten the touchdown out of that.
Yeah, everyone has seen the Philly Karen by now.
NCIS Tony and Ziva, now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Rest in peace to anyone who actually was starting Tua in fantasy. He is actively costing your team points.
Back
here at the Verizon halftime report. Doubleheader action coming your way on CBS. Quarterbacks galore, yes, Jared Goff, and of course Jordan Love. The big games coming up later, Houston and the Rams. But the big one, Detroit right here taking on the Green Bay Packers. And for your thoughts on that one, let's start with Bill Cowher.
David says no judgment here. But if you see me and my niece at a game, don't run up on us, man or woman. It's Miami in 2025. Just saying.
They lost Kenny Clark. They lost TJ Slayton. Two of their inside tackles from last year's team. A big question mark there. So I think the ability for Detroit to run the football, to keep up Micah Parsons, to get Rashad Gary off them is going to be a big key for them.
Strafazzi asks, can the Panthers season start already? This reeks of a 2-15 team.
And then also that running game, opening up the passing game, and Jared Goff
like,
really getting busy. As far as recent history,
this team supposedly had bought in to whatever it was that McDaniel and company were trying to build with the reset of the culture and whatnot. Having the team come out this bad in every facet of play is disturbing.
How healthy will he be? If he's healthy, they're a Super Bowl contender. I agree. CJ Stroud needs a bounce back season.
David says, so we need a big comeback here. Tua looks like crap, but if he gets going, it's only 20 points. Avery says, I think those concussions knocked the talent out of Tua. Strafassi says, we're making Daniel Jones look like Brady or Manny. So I got handed these Pop-Tarts. Actually could use these right about now.
Yeah, sounds funny to us.
Did I pass? No.
The new season of Survivor, CBS Wednesdays at 2/24 and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Ghost Slayer says, hey, Kyle and Jaws. The Dolphins are drinking salt water today and making me sweat my bets. Get it together.
And never, ever, ever stop being American. Nothing stops America and nothing stops Ram.
Right now, during the Ram Driving to Fall event, get 10% below MSRP or get 1.9% financing for 72 months on select 2025 Ram 1500 models.
Music up, doors off, shades on. Jeep, this is how summer rolls. Jeep, there's only one.
Right now, during the Jeep Driving to Fall event, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2025 Jeep Gladiator Mojave 4x4 for $344 a month. Hurry, this great offer ends September 30th.
David says, on the positive side, we really can't play much worse.
The Great Fire of 1835 forced most insurance companies to close, but not us.
Strafassi says, we are the only team getting shut out. Even the Saints have 10 points.
NFL Kickoff Weekend is presented by NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Watch every game, every Sunday, all in one place.
Don't want to miss a game? Just tell Siri, show me the football schedule.
Moments ago, Peyton Manning during the halftime ceremony was able to address the crowd.
Choice. When Jim Irsay, that word came often. He bound us all together. His legacy roars with every one of you. There is no place Jim Irsay belongs more than right here in the Colts Ring of Honor.
Peyton Manning addressing the crowd here.
Steven says Colts Super Bowl champions this season. If that happens, no one should be atheists.
Into the Colts Ring of Honor, a really touching ceremony with so many former players and executives back on the field. This was the unveiling of Mr. Irsay's name. His daughter, one of his daughters, spoke as well. And what I thought was very interesting is nobody left their seats. All these Colts fans stayed in the.
They already back out to the field?
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to have a little bit of my rice here.
We're from AJ Ross coming up. And Mr. Irsay was watching down at
It's too
home
hot.
what he saw in that
Right,
first
I'm just
half.
right here.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jim Irsay.
For Jim, this is something they're going to take with them not only today, but for the entire season.
Mr. Fossey says the announcers are saying Shane Steichen is coaching the best game of his career. He is coaching against McDumbass.
Yeah, I mean, this is ugly.
Got the ball down the field. He was aggressive, and it was a lot of fun to watch.
5 of 7, 42 passing yards, 1 interception. Daniel Jones, 17 of 22, 197 passing yards, a pass and rushing touchdown. Andrew says, I have the Colts defense. Yay! Colin says, so week 4 or 5 is when the Tyreek Hill trade happens.
So obviously he said they have to stop turning the ball over and execute. He said they can't have self-inflicted wounds. Meanwhile, Shane Steichen said he wanted his team to play aggressive. That's exactly what
I saw that lady who took the home run ball from the kid in Miami on Friday.
Really?
Yeah, some Karen took a home run ball from. Steven says, literally the best half for the Colts since we drafted Richardson. Knew that was a terrible pick.
I'm going to watch this kick off, and then for the chalet, I'll be back.
So, Mike McDaniel did not get fired at halftime.
Damn it.
All right, so here is the return. We get it to about the 32. Nothing crazy.
He really struggled with. Whenever you're turning the ball over, it's not going to be good for your offense. And there were a few throws where he's trying to thread the needle and just hasn't looked comfortable this afternoon. I give a ton of credit to defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo for the Indianapolis Colts. He's moved guys around pre and post snap.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 with 14:55 to go in the third quarter. The Dolphins are at their own. It's the fewest yards total in the first half in the Dolphins game since 1991. Just 43 total yards. We're at our 32. Tua back to pass. Checks down to Achane, who gets about 5 yards. Yeah, I don't care if it takes chucking the ball down the field or check down after check down, just as long as the Dolphins, as Tua turn the ball over, makes no more appearances.
Yeah.
So it's 2nd and 4.
Okay.
2nd and 4 at the 37. Tua back the pass. Quick throw caught. Achane will be just short. It'll be 3rd and 1. All right, so 3rd and 1 on the opening drive of the second half. What is your play call, Mike?
Bubble screen.
It better not be a bubble
screen. Bubble screen.
Just hand it over to Ollie Gordon. Hand it to Ollie Gordon. He is behind Tua. Ingold is lined up in the backfield as well. Just hand it to Ollie Gordon. And he is going to hand it to Ollie Gordon.
Yay!
First down. Yay!
My fantasy team is saved.
Okay.
great. He won the Doak Walker Award as the best running back in college football. Over 1,700 yards.
So and he's staying out there.
People talked about the drop off in his game, 880 yards is next year. Never once did he talk about.
Trey says, "Hey man, don't talk about my fantasy quarterback like that." 1st and 10, less than 13 minutes to go. To a play action, quick pass to Ingold, who gets nothing.
This is ugly.
Goat Slayer says, "I'll die on the hill. When the Dolphins had Chad Pennington, they should have drafted Matthew Stafford."
I can agree with that. I mean, nobody's open.
But
I mean, we haven't tried one downfield pass other than the interception. You know what I mean?
yeah, where's all the throws of 10 plus yards?
I mean, we're not even trying.
2nd and 9 at the Dolphins 44.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
What? Waddle?
It was a blitz, but we got the quick pass.
About
and
5
Waddle's
yards.
hurt. And Waddle's hurt. Get up. Oh, no, he's hurt.
Oh, he is getting up. Waddle is going over to the sideline.
Watch the finish of the tackle. He goes down in that shoulder.
The shoulder. Trey says, "You mean they should have picked Matt Ryan?" He's pointing to his shoulder. Hopefully he just tweaked it.
I mean, Waddle doesn't stay really healthy for more than 3 or 4 plays at a time anyway.
So it's 3rd and 3 at midfield. What is your play call? Are you going to hand it to Ollie Gordon again?
Nah.
3rd and 3, Tyreek in motion. Tua back the pass. He has all the time in the world. He chucks it downfield.
Oh my
and it's
God!
An interception. Are you kidding?
Oh my God!
Where was he throwing that to?
Get this guy off my fucking football team. I've had enough.
Colin says, "Fire McDaniel in career."
That's it. We're done. We're done. We're done with this guy. If we're going to win 3 games, just put Urs in. I'm done with all of them. Absolutely done. Where in the freaking hell are you throwing the ball? You idiot.
Steven says, "Am I allowed to celebrate?"
Go for it, brother. Absolutely go for it. Holy crap. I'm done. I'm done with this guy. Absolutely done with this guy. He's never going to be what anybody ever was praying and wishing and hoping he was ever going to be.
Colin says,
he's just dumb as bricks.
Quinn Ewers' stock is to the moon right now.
Good Lord. What is this, his 6th year and he's still making throws like that? Is it 5 or 6?
I think it's his 6th year.
I think it's 6.
Anytime now, Terry McLaurin, you could end up with more points than Cedric Tillman.
How? How is he still making plays like that? Enough.
Trey says, Jaws, he has CTE.
He must. I mean, he must.
Dave,
he's done. Go ahead, Carl. Sorry.
David says, can't watch this anymore. I'll listen to y'all for a bit, but man, we stink.
It's bad, David. Hey, David, by the way, I appreciate it. I saw the $10 on the GoFundMe, brother. I meant to message you. I appreciate that.
Steven says, hate seeing people I like go through crap, but I'm so happy to finally see my team play a game I'm happy about.
Hey, go for it, man. I'm happy for you.
Paul asks, is it hockey season yet?
It's hockey month. Hockey-ish starts this month. Holy crap. How do you throw? What is he doing? Like, I mean, that's a throw you would expect out of some dumbass rookie who's never seen a defense before.
Colin says, we want Quinn. We want.
At this point, what I mean, you may as well. It's awful.
Ghost Slayer says Tua was hidden behind an amazing Alabama team and the reigning Super Bowl champion quarterback Jalen Hurts. Paul says 3 turnovers, bench this scrub already. So now it's 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 42. Jones back to pass, chucks it downfield. It will be caught.
Did he catch that? Inbounds?
What a catch by Pence.
I gotta see this.
A 36-yard completion.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a catch.
Did both? Was the other foot already down? Doesn't matter now.
Jones, quick pass, about 2-yard gain.
Wow.
They're already back in field goal range.
So what's Tua's? I gotta do better. I gotta be better. It's unacceptable.
David says, I said preseason, tear it down. Now Tua, McDaniel, the GM, all of it.
And here's the thing. Everyone's talking about Daniel Jones. You got to push the ball downfield.
No, I mean, this is, they got to be done.
Years.
The people can go get it now. He has guys who go get it.
2nd and 5 at the 18 of Miami.
Yeah, at least you can watch the Hurricanes. Exactly.
Hand off to Jonathan Taylor, who easily gets the first down.
Jones a lot of time back there, and he
benefited
from their protection.
Real Cinema says it is okay. It's okay. Panthers won 2 cups, and my Seminoles are back.
There you go.
Look at it. He just absolutely envelops Jordan Brooks, number 20, and takes him downfield. Normally, a Pro Bowl center, Ryan Kelly.
And you can't even take him out and hope Zach Wilson. I mean, could Zach Wilson play worse than this?
I don't think so.
I mean, really, at this point. If it's 27-0, I put Wilson in. I wonder if McDaniel had the balls to do that. Look at this. They can't even tackle now. I wonder if they make it 27-0, if McDaniel will have the balls to put Zach Wilson in just to send a message.
David says we are getting further away from contention, not closer. It isn't working. Trade whoever we can this season for picks and start over.
Lock it down. When he locked it down, that meant run it, play defense, and we're going home.
We've had 4 first downs the entire game and 62 yards of offense. The Colts have over 300 yards of offense. I pity the fool who started Dolphins defense in their fantasy.
Oh, what's that flag going to be?
So there was a run for no gain, but what is the flag? Okay. So one of the Colts, Matt Gonsalves, commits holding. Yeah. David says we just don't look good.
No, they've checked. They never checked into the game. I was going to say they checked out. Hey, but Tua's got sweet hair, huh?
Real Cinema says
shave that shit and learn to play football.
Real Cinema says defense has been bad and constantly going out there because of the turnovers is making them worse.
Exactly.
The Miami offense has 30 less yards combined than Jonathan Taylor. Tyler Warren has just about as many yards. Quick pass to Tyler Warren, only about a 4-yard completion, which brings up 3rd down. Wait, holding penalty doesn't result in loss of down, does it?
No, but I guess that run was on 2nd down.
It's extremely tough. When you're on the outside, your best friend is that sideline.
I thought that same thing, but I guess the run must have been on 2nd down.
So he's done a really good job of taking everything they've thrown at him and being able to develop it and go out there and perform.
3rd down and 9 with Peterson.
So 3rd and 9 at the 10. Daniel Jones back to pass. He has all the time in the world. It is incomplete. Minka is going to possibly get away with another penalty. Do you think this should have been pass interference?
Hold on.
Right there.
I
need a better angle of that. Let's see.
You hear the fans going nuts, and the reason why is Minka does get his feet entangled with Tyler Warren, but that arm comes over.
All right, so Minka got away with a shoestring tackle.
I mean, if this is, it'd be 40-0 right now if we were playing Buffalo.
Yay, we held them to another field goal. It is only 23-0. This is god awful. Buffalo might drop 80 on us.
Right?
Holding penalty doesn't result in a loss of downs. Goat Slayer says, as a lifetime Fins fan, at this point, I'm honestly not surprised by how deep in the ocean this team will go. Pitch blue deep, always finding a new low. Stravossi says, can we fast forward 2 weeks? I can't take this crap anymore.
Oh, boy.
Patelron says, let's talk about Jaws' latest hockey video.
Yeah.
I compared the Leafs fans to Alabama Crimson Tide fans.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
A Spaceman says the team is terrible. We gathered as much.
The extra large New York style pizza at Papa John's is only $9.99 right now. $9.99. Bigger pizza.
Every single choice I made in my fantasy is backfiring. Terry McLaurin only has 2.3 points, and Cedric Tillman, the Cleveland wide receiver, has already exceeded his expectations at 12.7. I'm now losing by 13 to Trey, but, you know, DeAndre Swift, Amon-Ra, Colston Loveland, and the Seahawks defense all have yet to play. Spaceman says, Hockey, where are you? Can we drop the puck now?
Oh, this is that woman that took the kid's ball.
Yeah.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Progressive. Coverage you can count on. Progressive.com. AT&T. Connecting changes everything. And by FanDuel. Play your game.
The 2000 AFC wild card.
Ton of history between these two franchises. We're in the same division for a long time.
So we are halfway through the third quarter, quite literally 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and the Dolphins are losing 23-0.
Jacksonville and Carolina are still delayed?
Apparently.
What the hell's going on?
Here's the return. Only out to the 25.
You know what's kind of funny, not funny?
Yeah.
I was listening to the Dudley Do Wrong preview for this game.
Yeah.
And his sponsor was like a betting app.
Yeah.
Where you can bet like overs and unders and everything.
Yeah.
And instead of an ad read, he just showed everybody how to go on and place your bets.
Yeah.
And he went on and picked over here, under here, and he's everything he said is not happening. We'll just put it that way.
1st and 10
his ass kicked.
at the 25. Tua back to pass. He is going to chuck it down the field. It is caught by Tyreek near midfield. A 20-plus yard completion. Finally, you actually threw the ball for more than 10 yards. David Smith says, serious lightning storm here in the Lottie, still thundering. Let's see. Patelron says, let's be Lions fans. At least we can say we're supporting former Dolphins coach Dan Campbell.
I know, man. We should have never let him go.
First and 10 to a check down to Waddle, who does what was that? It's like a few yards.
Something.
Possessions today for Miami have not been pretty. Tua with 2 interceptions.
Interception. Fumble. Punt. Interception. Our best drive was 22 total yards in the first half.
This once I'd like to see him lose his shit. McDaniel just like lose his shit and make these players have some accountability.
2nd and 7. Handoff to HN, who has a lane. He gets the first down and is tackled around the Colts 35.
Colts might be letting up a little bit here.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have a 23-0 lead, and they just had that emotional halftime ceremony with Jem Irsay being inducted into the Ring of Honor. Goat Slayer says McDaniel's too high to lose it.
I didn't even think I don't even know if that's a joke.
So 1st and 10 at the Colts 36. Tua play action. He tosses it to Tyreek Hill, who will get dragged down by the back of his shirt after about 5 yards.
Every time he gets tackled, he has to come off the field now.
Because Jason, this is lined up for Charvarius Ward to come flying at it, and instead he's like, no, gotta be careful with that because the cheetah can make a move and go. Charvarius Ward approached him perfectly and got him on the ground.
All right, so Steven says, yeah, passion is lacking. So it's 2nd and 6, 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Ball at the Colts 31. Tua back to pass. He tosses it down the field. It is, what a catch!
No.
They're going to rule it out of bounds.
That was not.
Malik Washington.
No. Because it was not a good throw. I mean, he's open. Just not a good throw.
3rd and 6. The Dolphins have been 2 for 5 on 3rd down conversions.
Well, you figure we'd be going for it on 4th down too.
Yeah, absolutely. 3rd and 6. Tua back the pass. He'll toss it. It is dropped by HN.
That's 2 lousy throws in a row.
So here it is. To have even the faintest of hope.
No, where are we?
4:35 to
no, but where are we in field goal range?
We are in field goal range.
I might have gone for a field goal here.
Are you
sure? Yeah, because then that would give you 3 touchdowns with extra points and you'd be ahead. Yeah, but you're 40. I mean, with Sanders out, I don't know.
Tua back the pass. He is going to
oh my God.
Gets hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. The drive stalls out, and now the Colts offense retakes the ball with 4.5 to go.
She's pulling an LA. She's going upstairs. He's so bad. This guy's so bad, man.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey about NFL Sunday Ticket month to month, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday Ticket month to month. Now join and cancel anytime.
The loaded Italian has classic flavors with Arby's flair. It's more American
nothing.
Italian
Absolutely nothing. Steven says, let's freaking go.
Tyreek Hill is in the injury tent. Sorry, he's being checked for a concussion.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
Patel Ron says, Jaws is like me, the indifference Dolphins fan.
It's hard, man.
The South Florida media always keeps pushing the Dolphins are great, just like Toronto media, but we just know they're bland like tofu.
But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial here. And now I have a lot of counterfeit money to burn.
I've always known how to fix things, but with psoriatic arthritis, my body felt broken.
Mornings were a nightmare.
But it's not.
Steven says, Dane, prayers for him.
I can't wait to say, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation. Bimzelx can deliver transformative relief of joint pain and stiffness. It's fast and lasting.
Paul says, hey, the room looks great, guys.
Thanks, bud.
Guitar Crow says Tua has always been bad, but now he doesn't have the talent around him to hide it.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and lowered ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen.
Flacco looks good.
Fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur.
Yeah, we're being outgained 313 to 62.
Infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Give yourself a chance to say, I'm back.
Ask your doctor about Bimzelx.
Aren't you gonna miss the game?
No, I've got NFL Plus. It's on.
Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach.
Tyreek Hill out of the blue medical tent appears to be okay.
So Tyreek Hill is out of the blue medical tent and appears to be okay. Dolphins defense stopped the Colts from scoring challenge. Impossible. Play action, easy 15-yard completion to Pittman. Paul says, so first game, and it looks like Waddle and Hill are injured.
Has gone play action on first down. He's been able to back this defense up. And this is a Miami defense last year that was top 10 in a lot of different categories. And they really had their way of moving the ball down the field. And then it started these drives with Daniel Jones throwing the ball intermediate in the middle of the field.
So what you're saying, I think, is that Jonathan Taylor allows you to be that way because he's such
Jonathan Taylor breaks a couple tackles, gets about 6 yards.
Colts are doing whatever they want against this Miami defense.
Wow.
And you look at this Miami defense, and so much talk was made about their edge rushers and how they were going to use those guys up front to
Yeah, I ought to talk about it, but I mean, why was everybody so sure that Chubb and Phillips were going to come back and be what they were before? You know what I mean? I mean, Chubb missed the whole season. Phillips blew out his knee, blew out his Achilles.
Guys haven't played together, they're not cohesive yet. Plus, you added injuries, really hurt you trying to cover people down.
Patelron says, Will Monso must be going out of his mind, especially when Daniel Jones is beating the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Okay, so third down, less than 3 minutes to go in the third.
Here's Adam Shine.
We've got a first NFL touchdown for
Ashton Genty scored his first NFL touchdown.
That was powerful. 14-10 Raiders over New England. Back to you.
All right, Adam, thank you very much. Yeah, they're missing the Boise. Tough opener.
Patelron says, wasn't Holland out for the year and also returned?
And, you know, with NFL,
It's 3rd and 2.
Holland's gone.
Giddens remains the running back on 3rd down and 2.
Daniel Jones is going to get tackled, and the pass is incomplete. The Colts have no reason to not punt the ball. So that was a relatively quick stop. And unless we commit another penalty, fingers crossed, the Colts will finally be forced to punt the ball for the first time this entire game.
Or they could be going for it.
Or they could be going for it because they know the Dolphins defense can't make a stop. And
wow,
just a wide open lane.
Wide open.
And the Colts are now at their own.
People pay to go to these games. I mean, for the Dolphin fans, like the stadium's going to be empty, man. This is so much worse than I expected. Like I knew they weren't going to be very good, but this is 1 in 15 levels of bad.
They're playing so well that we're not even having to mention
1st and 10 for the Colts at the Dolphins 40. So handoff, and then I think they're going to call the Colts.
Or something, yeah.
I think that's going to be a penalty.
A hold against the Colts.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the offense. Holding, number 11. Penalties decline. Holding, number 79.
10-yard penalty. Skipper.
All right, so
The second one, the one that counts
holding
against Bernard Ryman.
called against the Colts.
Well,
The
Saturday,
March for
beginning big
Arch.
time at 3:30 Eastern, where USC hits the road to take on Purdue. We'll get you set for kickoff beginning at 2:30 with college football today. The Big Ten is on CBS.
Terry McLaurin, buddy, I need more than 2.3 points. Deebo Samuel is the leading receiver with 54 yards.
I have water on Ollie Gordon, so quit complaining.
Quick pass to Tyler Warren, who
Wow.
there's another flag. There's another flag. This might be coming back.
Another hole. Yeah, they're getting. I mean, the Colts are just like desperately trying to help keep us in the game. They're not playing a very clean second half, but they don't need to. Like, I would love to see him just put Zach Wilson in just to prove a point. Just to show to it it's not acceptable. So somebody is not acceptable. I mean, but he don't care. He's not talking about McDaniel's half the problem.
So now it's first and 30 for the Colts at their own 40.
Watch them get it, too.
How about pick six? Please? It is going to be Jones avoiding all the pressure, and he'll just run out of bounds. Oh, there is another flag.
Watch that beat defensive holding, and we give him the first down. Yep.
And even bigger for Miami, Minka Fitzpatrick is grabbing the back of his leg.
Oh, no.
Minka Fitzpatrick is now limping.
Holding, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down, and Minka's hurt. This is all your fault, Kyle.
How is this all my
fault? Minka's okay?
Minka's okay.
Just because it is. It just is. Just trust me.
So, well, that was only a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, but it's an automatic first down.
Well, it depends on where they are.
No, it's an automatic first down.
I know that part.
Oh,
It was still first down.
It was first and 30. Now it's first and 10.
And they are at the 45. And
I mean, we don't even have a run defense. That was supposed to be like the sure thing was the run defense.
You throw to score and run to win.
And that is the end of the third quarter.
To form today through 3. Colts up 24.
Wow. It's going to be like 37-0.
CBS.
This is terrible.
Because of a feature that's coming soon. But it's been coming soon for a full year. You could change your definition of soon. Or you could just change your phone.
Just in case the copyright's a problem.
Urinating Tree says, I had the Dolphins as a dark horse for tank bowl contention for a reason. I just didn't think it'd be this bad this early.
Reaching your financial goals can feel impossible. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, taxes, and more, so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps you love. Plus, live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. All in one place, across your devices. So no matter when or where
Patel Ron says, say it like Charles Barkley. Terrible.
Terrible.
Colin says, sell the team. Patel Ron says, defense has been overhyped for 27 years. Goat Slayer says, the problem has been ownership. Ross
Yes.
doesn't care about a winning product, just a safe investment because fans who go to the game suffer severely from Stockholm Syndrome.
Pretty much.
Learn how to avoid the
Nothing's going to change until he sells the team. It was forced by the fans to change something because nobody's going. But he's so old, like he don't care anyway.
At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Coming up next, you can count on Game 2 of our NFL on CBS doubleheader being a must-see matchup. The Lions to Lambeau to take on the Packers. You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
2nd and 4 at the Dolphins 38. Handoff, easy first down.
Boy.
This isn't even. That's the other running back. That's Giddens.
Yeah, why send JT out there? I mean,
Real Cinema says, I'm so afraid that they'll keep Greer and just give him an advisor role and then promote someone within to be GM instead of getting someone from a competent organization.
Right. I mean, the whole thing with Ross still being there, it's I hate to call it hopeless, but my God.
And this time we tackle him for a loss of a few yards.
Stood up on the play by Tyrell Dodson. Back to New York, NFL Today update. Here's Adam Shine.
Andrew, Justin Fields said earlier this week, I'm going to run in a touchdown because it's your birthday. He delivers the goods.
So, yeah, the Jets now have a 26-17 lead over the Steelers.
I don't know if Justin
Dang.
said that, but Adam, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Andrew, if I get modest, you got pull all over the league. Everybody wants to celebrate your day.
2nd and 12 at the 29. Jones, handoff.
Oh my
Another
God.
huge run, and it'll bring up 3rd and 4 by Giddens.
5th-round pick out of Kansas State, Junction City, Kansas native. And Jonathan Taylor said as a rookie, Giddens has just soaked up everything as a sponge and getting a lot of trust here in the second half in week 1.
Go ahead, Jason.
What an opportunity for Shane Steichen. You're up 23-0.
This
You're
is
taking the entire
wild.
drive here in the fourth quarter.
Real Cinema says Jets and Patriots were smart and fired the idiots in their building. Well, the Jets can't fire their owner, but besides that. 3rd and 3, handoff, and we
stop. I bet
we
you they
stop.
go for it.
Why wouldn't they go for it?
Right.
Let's see what Shane Steichen wants to do here. Already went for it once on 4th down in this drive, and there's no signs of the field goal.
Telron says, can you believe this, Jaws? As a 43-year-old man, I have seen 3 out of 4 major sports teams win championships. Even my college, Nova SC, won the D2 men's championship in basketball. They're staying out there.
Yeah,
The
they're
offense is
staying
staying
out
out there.
I believe it, man. This is worse than I thought it was going to be, though. It really is.
Or maybe they're just trying to dry him up.
Oh, he got it.
He got it.
He got it.
Another Indianapolis first down.
Wow.
Nice read right at the end.
I mean, this is worse. I knew we would not be great, but it's going to be 30-0 against the Colts.
Look at that.
Real Cinema's laughing his ass off.
72, quarter leading 60, creating enough space for him to fall forward for the first down. This kid, they're very excited about him. And you made such a good point. Be able to rest Jonathan Taylor. Let kids get his feet wet as a rookie on a meaningful drive for him. That pays dividends as the season moves forward.
Let's see. Handoff. Another run. Did he get the touchdown?
I think his knee was down, yeah.
Oh, no, he's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. We just have no fucking defense.
The whole day on both sides of the ball has been just, I mean.
It's like the Dolphins are intentionally doing everything to throw the game.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. It's like if they wanted to get McDaniel and Greer fired, I don't know how much more they could have done if they were trying to do it on purpose.
Real Cinema says, friendly reminder, Daniel Jones has more playoff wins than any Dolphins team of the past 2 decades.
Oh!
You mentioned how Shane Steichen is kind of going down the play sheets, and I can run just about anything. That felt like a real sugar.
Wow.
So it's 2nd and goal. This is the 3rd drive of 15-plus plays today for the Colts.
Crap.
The 3rd drive of 15-plus.
Jones is just going to take it in. Yep,
touchdown. Imagine starting Daniel Jones in fantasy today.
Right?
Yeah. Colin says, NFL investigation for the Finns throwing away games.
Oh, crap.
My fantasy team is also throwing.
Miami Dolphins have had absolutely no answers to anything the Indianapolis Colts have shown them.
What's going to happen when we play a good team?
Destruction. Kick is up. The Colts are winning 30-0.
And it easily could be like 44 or 38, whatever it is.
That's a touchdown, Carly.
30-0. And I've seen nothing that indicates the Dolphins are even going to get garbage time.
No, I don't even think they'll throw Tua back out there. Put Wilson in. They need. I mean, this is just so far beyond embarrassing. I don't even know what to say at this point.
You can be paid for this yourself. So get Allstate. You save money.
Colin says, can't wait for the Patriots game next week.
Oh my God, we're gonna get killed.
Check out the deck. T-Mobile's got home internet.
Shadow Wolf says, just think only 16 more to go until the first pick of the draft.
T-Mobile's got home internet. Just $35 a month.
Real Cinema says, did you see where Tua said he was going to show everyone who he is?
Yeah, I didn't see that, but yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Forge your own path.
I mean, how?
Introducing the latest addition to the On the Trail Sport lineup. 2026 CR-V Trail Sport.
Colby says, hi.
Hey, Colby, how you doing, bud?
Steven says, never thought I would ever be excited for a season because Daniel Jones is starting.
We call them rich, but they're just $3. New $3 steak burritos, only a Taco Bell. Saturday afternoon is big time. USC leaves Tetzel down for a big-time matchup against Purdue, who are looking to drum the Trojans out of West Lafayette. Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Jeez. This begs the question of, did Ross tell anyone to tank again?
Yeah, maybe that's a good point.
Part of CBS Premier Week. The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Lowe's. Lowe's knows Sunday.
Colin says this our Colts guy must be very happy today. Good for him.
Yeah.
Real Cinema says Ross is going to cost us another draft pick.
You are watching NFL Kickoff presented by YouTube TV. Spencer Schrader kicks it off.
Okay.
Start from Eskridge on the right
Eskridge reads it back out to the 35.
10-11 to go in the fourth.
We still got over 10 minutes to go.
Miserable day in all three phases.
Oh, great. This guy again.
On the scoreboard here late, trying to get something positive going into next week's game against New England.
Why are we throwing? He's going to throw another pick.
Shadow Wolf says, I don't think the players knew we were supposed to play a game today. The Dolphins have 106 total yards of offense, and the Colts are just a few away from 400 yards. Tua handoff to Malik Washington, who gets about 9 yards.
Are we even going to pretend? Yeah, we're going to run the 2-minute thing.
That all offseason professed how much they were enjoying playing for Louisiana.
I mean, it's only 5 scores.
But nothing cemented like playing as they did today. Like, yeah, I like
4 scores if we did 2-point conversions.
That's a good point.
Like, it's done.
We got closer already. It's 1 score every 2 minutes. That's all we got to do.
Tua throws. It is caught by Jalen Waddle. A gain of 16.
For the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. That's time permitting.
Colin says, glad I didn't draft anyone on the Dolphins in fantasy.
Yeah. Oh, God.
On the other side, the Miami Dolphins have spent all offseason talking about getting tougher as a ball club. 3 joint practices again this year during preseason. To come out here and have this type of game, this is adversity. How are they going to respond to it? Are they going to stick together and try to get something going
it's 30
late
to
in this
nothing.
game to build off?
Tua back the pass. He will go run for it and slides after what, about 8 yards?
Yeah.
Nowhere really go with the football for Tua, and he wisely just tucks it, finds the open space. And AJ asked him about the jiu-jitsu training that he went through a couple of years ago.
Honestly, any other coach would have their starting quarterback out of the game at this point.
2nd and 3 at the Colts 33. Tua back the pass. He is under pressure. He will roll out to his left. He chucks it downfield. It is incomplete. Intended for Tyreek Hill. 8 minutes left. Oh no! It was close, but
close.
The guys upstairs from Miami need to be talking to Mike McDaniel, telling him, "Hey, we need to challenge that. He dragged that last foot. That's a catch."
No, he didn't.
The broadcast thinks it's a catch. I mean, what good would a challenge do at this point?
You're not supposed to take dude seriously when he's dressed like that anyway.
3, 2, 1. Are you going to snap the ball? We're going to get called for delay of game. No, it's a run by Achan. Go.
There you go, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, put Ollie Gordon in. Give me my touchdown.
No, I need that Achan touchdown.
I need the Ollie Gordon touchdown.
Come on.
Achan's coming off.
God damn it.
Achan's coming off. Come on, Ollie. Let's go. Come on, Ollie Gordon. I told you he was going to scout. I mean, it was way delay a game. Way delay a game.
That's a pretty healthy one right there.
I'll take it. 1st and goal. Ollie Gordon with the run. Gets tackled after a couple yards.
Can we at least design some kind of better play than that in this position?
I was making the point before, there's been so many opportunities where Tua has the ball in his hands, and when he does have time, he doesn't know where to go with the ball, and guys are covered, and the movement coverages that they're doing, they just seem befuddled this entire game of where they want
There's
to go.
Achan lined up to Tua's left.
Dang it. He's going to throw an interception anyway.
Tyreek in motion. Tua back the pass. He throws. It is incomplete.
Terrible throw.
To Waddle.
Not even close.
True says NFL is staged and we're the losers of the show, WWF.
Uses his body and his size, and he's right there with Jalen Waddle.
3rd and goal.
For Miami with the play clock at 5.
Tua back the pass. He looks. He throws. It is caught. No, incomplete. Who was that intended for?
Nobody's getting open.
They tried to hit Tanner.
Nobody's getting open.
Who tried to come back for the ball, but sort of Kenny Moore.
Again, Mike McDaniel, you're to a point where you're standing there with the play sheet right now. You don't know what to call because everything they've been able to run, the Colts have been on everything. And as a former DB, this game has been a teach tape of how to lock down an explosive offense as a flag comes out for probably 12 minutes in the huddle there.
Who says we're an explosive offense?
And we just committed 12
This is as bad as it gets if you're a Miami Dolphins fan.
I agree with you.
Chris Greer, the general manager, talking about a roster reset, and they got rid of Jalen Ramsey, John Smith, and said they got rid of a lot of the guys that might have been problems for them when it comes to culture. But when you put a product like this out here on the first game of the season, even from operational, they had to catch by
Oh, that poor dude's there as a Dolphin
now you
fan.
have 12 minutes on a fourth down where you're trying to just put points on the board.
No, it's fourth and goal from where?
The 11.
The 11. Honestly, a pick would make more sense here.
Tua back to pass. He checks down to HN, who is on his feet. Go, come on, touchdown!
There you go, Kyle.
Hey,
there you go. I'll get you your hat.
Thank you, HN, for garbage time fantasy points. That was a great run.
Yes, there you go.
Yay! Finally.
Congratulations.
Yay, the Dolphins outscored the Marlins. What a...
You wanted that touchdown.
Yeah. Thank you. And we're going for 2?
Well, yeah. If you get 4 touchdowns.
Hey, I can put my shoulder down and make some headway because there were 3 opportunities there for the Colts to stop them short of the goal line.
True says it's very bad coaching. Why is 2 in there? Julian Hill moves to line. You better snap the ball. And did we just
freaking hell?
Call
this
it?
Is awful.
Oh wait, we took the flag. We would take the flag.
No, we took the timeout.
John says, "Screw you, Tua. HN did all the work."
Of a big comeback, which again might be a dream. Can't use timeouts before a 2-point.
You can see it. Mike McDaniel's reaction right there on the sideline. It's been that type of afternoon.
But that's been a problem the whole time this dude's been here. He's not a head coach.
And that would be a microcosm of what this game has been like for this football team.
And going for 2 here is less about analytics and getting back into the game and more about can he run another play that can be successful.
All right, 2-point attempt, or he could hand it to HN and give him another 2 points.
Yeah. Oh,
Tua looking, throws. It is caught by Julian Hill. Yay, we put points on the board.
There you go.
In favor of the Colts.
30-8.
Congratulations, you did not get shut out. A huge touchdown and 2-point conversion to cut the Colts lead to 22. Realson says Steelers up on the Jets now. Rodgers has 4 touchdowns.
Wow.
Maybe he's not lost. Or maybe the Steelers' defense is not good.
Right. Well, Steven, yeah, Dolphins have had problems whenever McDaniel's been the coach. You always have problems getting the play in on time. You always have to burn timeouts and whatnot. Colin, yeah, cuts the lead to 22.
I'm a huge fan. I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app. Only took 2 minutes. Well,
Greg says I was wrong. McDaniel and Greer fired after game 3. I'd love to see them get fired today. I know Twitter wants to see them get fired today. There's people on Twitter also saying it's just one game. I mean, it's like there's some fans that don't want to face reality. They just went upstairs and went to bed. She pulled an Ellie.
Real Cynicis just start yelling the commentary like Dangle did at the end of Game 5.
Oh,
This is mine now. It's out.
tweak my neck.
Let's see. Well, I'm losing by 16 in my fantasy, but he only has Calvin Ridley and the Lions defense left, and I've got my defense, Colston Loveland, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and DeAndre. Cedric Tillman got 16.2 points so far.
Jeez.
I swear, if I lose my fantasy because I started Terry McLaurin and Devonta Smith instead of Keenan Allen and Cedric Tillman.
It sounds like you're going to.
Reels and misses. Come on, boys.
So
cut
we're
the
going to
lead.
try onside kick.
Oh, we're doing our last successful onside kick was 6 years ago. And now he's trying some trickery and did we? No.
No, you can't even do that right.
It is recovered by the Colts. Steven says, I mean, it's just one. It's been just one game for a long time for the Colts, let alone how long it's been for the Dolphins.
Yeah. Yeah, at least the Colts have had, won a Super Bowl and had some hope in the last 20 years.
The only players since 1950 with 250
One of the players with 250 plus passing yards and 2+ rush touchdowns in the season. Otto Graham, Jake McMahon, John Elway, Troy Aikman,
and Daniel Jones.
1st and 10 now for the Colts at midfield. And Giddens gets tackled finally after about 5 yards.
Danny Dimes has been dropping them all over the field today. I think we go back to the way it ended in New York, his time in Minnesota that he referenced, and how he gained more detail and how to look at the game, go about things. But I really think the offseason, guys, working with his first quarterback.
First Colts player with 2 rushing touchdowns in week 1 since 2001, Edgerrin James.
I am a good football player. And Shane Steichen reinforcing it with a heck of a game plan today that allowed him to exhibit all the things we just saw.
Hey, we made a tackle. 3rd down.
Jones told us that the competition with Richardson in the summer really drove him. It motivated him. He said, look, you're always trying to get better when you're going through it, but when you're in actual competition, being graded on who's better and who's going to win the job, it motivated Jones, and he performed very well here over the summer. Not that Richardson did not, because Michael Pittman told us Friday that he thinks that Richardson has improved dramatically, but he begins the year as the backup.
Yeah, but Daniel Jones came in here like an assassin to take this job. He showed up in town. He immediately called guys to go throw. He said, let's go.
3rd and 4 for the Colts at the Dolphins 46. Play action, catch,
wow,
and Tyler Warren gets all the way down to the 30 before he's tackled. Because who were those two that collided with each other? Cade says, hey guys, sorry to see opening game isn't going so well. Hopefully things turn around.
Unfortunately, I don't think they will.
When the ball is in his hands, this is such a weapon. Their first-round draft pick of Tyler Warren.
I didn't see anything that makes me think, who can we beat?
Him with the ball in his hands. That danger zone. Once he caught it, once he spotted it, whatever, that's what you're seeing there.
Tackle, 2nd and 10.
What are you celebrating for?
Last year, the Colts tight ends totaled 39 catches for the entire season, fewest in the NFL.
Well, I got your fantasy tip. Played a tight end who's playing the Dolphins every week.
Remember, he wasn't the first tight end taken in the draft. Colston Loveland from Michigan it was. Not the Colts and Melvin won't be a tremendous
Real
player,
Cinema says we can
but I
beat
think
the
both teams
Saints,
are going to be very
maybe.
happy. Chicago with
All right, we do play the Panthers, so that's possible too.
Colin says Saints versus Fins is going to be the Tank Bowl game of the
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Another tackle for a loss. Pittsburgh has taken a 31-26 lead over the Jets.
The last time the Colts won a Week 1 game, Andrew Luck's second season, beat the Raiders 21-17.
Jacksonville is up 17-3 on the Panthers.
NFL about to go bye-bye. 30-8 is our score.
James.
They're going to commercial now.
Yeah, so big commercials. Jeez. Game is carrying on.
You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be a James.
With Amica Auto Insurance, it's not just about where you're going, but who you go with. We're customer owned, and we look after what matters most to you. Together. Get your quote today.
Influences are
Oof.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Oh, but most of his team is playing now, and you still have half your team.
Oh no, I'm getting obliterated.
Okay, well, I don't feel so bad about myself
Yeah, no,
anymore.
I'm absolutely getting obliterated.
Ollie Gordon, 0.4 points.
I know.
Jalen Waddle, 7 points.
Gordon was supposed to give me a touchdown, man.
Hurry. This great offer ends September 30th.
They didn't have to put HN back in.
When Verizon gives you a free phone on any plan,
Gemini, show me the concealer.
you use AI a lot.
The long, thin tube in the middle.
Yes. Boyfriend of the year.
Did we say a lot? We meant
Reset Incorporated and Tua turned the ball over neck and neck.
Wow,
It's
yeah.
moving away for more sunlight.
Come here, girl. Gemini, any pointers on my
Tua,
phone?
it's Andrew who has the Colts defense. 15 points.
Appreciate you.
He's the
Nice.
one who makes sparks fly. Getting it done takes the right material, experience, and the right.
And Cap for Life has the Dolphins defense. -3 points. Oh, no.
No,
Oh, no.
I didn't know negative was possible.
Watambor says this game sucks. Can hockey start already?
Man, you and me both got the same idea.
Jets driving on the Pittsburgh 14-yard line, first and goal from the 5. Kate says, my Bucks are beating the Falcons, barely. Yes, we are doing Bills Ravens.
Yeah, we'll be live tonight for that one.
Baltimore says, fire Greer and McDaniel.
All smiles here in Indianapolis today, 30-8 in favor of the Colts with 3:14 to go.
3rd and 10. Handoff. And this time we make a stop.
What are you
So
gonna do? Try to kick a field goal, or maybe just go for it and let the clock run down?
Sports Short says, this is so bad.
It's just so much worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Kate says 2 weeks, then preseason can start up.
Yeah.
Have not seen much of Jonathan Taylor here in the second half.
Nor should we. You go grab his helmet, and then you grab the spare helmet, and you don't let him anywhere near the field now. This thing's done.
71
I mean,
yards.
this thing was done at 17-0. It was done when I opening kickoff.
Real Cinema says, come on, boys. 3 minutes to cut the lead. You can do it. Give it everything you have.
You know, we're going to get some kind of garbage time thing here and make it and get 16 points.
What a debut. Not just Daniel Jones, obviously, kind of resetting. Tyler Warren, you mentioned it, Jason. They pushed it to him on the first drive right away.
Tua, you're going to go back out. You're going to not even going to let Zach Wilson on the field at the end here, Coach.
David says, don't know why anyone is surprised. We weren't very good last year and brought in no help.
What about your fourth overall pick and Anthony Richardson? And the whole time they're saying, hey, you know what, trust us. Like, we think we're going in the right direction. And the first opportunity you have to come out here and showcase this new product, this is what it looks like for 30 days here in the fourth quarter.
The dinner should go down easy for those guys tonight. Spencer Schrader from 48 yards.
Spencer Schrader, kick us up. It's goods.
Whoever has him is happy.
33-8 in favor of the Colts.
33-8.
So now it's back to a 4-score game. Oh, Wilson is going in.
Zach Wilson is going in.
Good job.
Schrader had a game winner.
I don't think we're going to be able to make this comeback, Kyle. It's back up to a 4 scores.
I believe he remains perfect in his NFL career. He does. Not just now. 9 for 9 on field goals for Schrader.
Yeah, because 24 would only make it 32 if we get the 3 touchdowns in the 2 minutes.
You know how quickly we overreact.
I think that's going to be a bit much for us to come back on.
You know, that team's how many times have we seen a team get off the deck?
I mean, did they even break a sweat? I don't even think Jones broke a sweat.
Right? How many times have we seen a team riding high, get cut down to size, and next week, that's Indianapolis' task. It's going to be interesting to watch both of them develop, but I would take from one game.
Jets 4th and goal from the 1.
Wow.
Collins says the season is saved thanks to Zach Wilson.
Divisional opponents starting at home against the Patriots.
DS Gridge brings it out to about the 35. Real Cinema says, I feel bad for Colts fans. They're going to extend their GM after this, and they've wanted him fired for years.
It is the former Jet, Zach Wilson, entering at QB for the Dolphins.
Another quarterback in a new situation. And Andrew, you talked about this last night. You look at the
All right, well, maybe we'll get some garbage time.
Where's Ollie Gordon? Can we get the Ollie Gordon touchdown?
Real Cinema says, last time Jones played us, Andrew Van Ginkel busted Jones' neck. This is revenge.
Yeah.
First completion as a Dolphin. That goes to Tanner Connor. Wilson spent last year with the Denver.
That's going to take us to a 2-minute warning, right?
Steven says, as a Colts, I have wanted the GM fired, so tired of his positivity in free agency. John says, give it about 2 weeks until Daniel Jones goes back to his old ways. They'll run him out of Indy. So it's a 2-minute warning.
Damn it. Kyle. How are we going to come back and win? I don't think we're going to come back and win this game. I really don't think they're coming back.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, Jason Kelsey can watch every game every Sunday.
Austin Jackson has a toe injury and is questionable to return.
How much NFL in one place can he handle?
Yes.
What have we done? NFL Sunday Ticket to YouTube TV every game.
Would you like to watch the remainder of Jets Steelers after this?
Yeah, after this, yeah.
At least that's a fun, entertaining game. And the Jets just scored the touchdown to retake the lead with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of that game. Cade says, sadly, no, this isn't 28-3. Steven says, Jones is not a long-term solution, but is 4 times better than Richardson. Am I going to watch the Hurricanes this week? Probably not.
Behind every DIY
There's more help than you think. Try this ring light. Nice.
Sometimes help.
So this game was an unmitigated disaster,
to say the least.
Don't worry, these will go quick.
Real Cinema says, I'm surprised the Jets' offense is carrying them. Their new coach is supposed to be a defense guy.
Because do it yourself doesn't have to mean all by yourself.
What are you working on?
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by the Home Depot.
I'm sure the Dolphins locker room is going to be basically they're going to be in there for a while, listening to what should be an incensed McDaniel if he has any brains.
Cojones, right?
And the Colts about to go 1-0 for the first time since 2013.
All right, come on, Ollie Gordon touchdown.
Rielson says we are locals of the week. No, Jalen Carter is still local for spitting on Dak Prescott. Wilson throws it well over.
Well, it's a good one between the Steelers and the Jets. Right
And they've
Wow,
got
what a
those
game that is, huh?
32-31. Jets with the narrowest of leads over the Steelers. What Dumber says, trades Tyreek and Tua, please.
Tua, the 5th pick. Zach Wilson, number 2. Daniel Jones, the 6th overall pick. And Anthony Richardson, number 4 overall in 2023.
3rd and 4. Wilson back the pass. He throws. Oh,
boy. Good catch.
That was a good catch by Eskridge.
Yeah. Trying to get him killed, man.
And now we're doing hurry up offense.
Come on, Ali. Come on, kid.
Zach back to pass. He looks, he throws.
Oh, Jesus.
I wonder if that was tipped.
Yeah.
I think about how much time, attention, and money is spent evaluating quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, it is staggering, right?
Okay, well, at least A-Chan gave me a respectable 16.5 points, but Trey is really pulling ahead. I'm going to need really good performances from my remaining players to have a chance. 2nd and 10, Zach back to pass. He throws it downfield, well over.
Christ.
Please, God, do not let Tua get injured.
What? No, we need Tua to be gone so that Zach Wilson comes in and has his bad couple games, and they put Ewers in, and we see if we got anything there.
Pacharo says, I need Ollie Gordon to give me points.
Yeah, so do I.
And Jordan Love at historic Lambeau Fields. I know you're fired up for that one, Andrew.
Yeah, that'll be a good one, Adam.
Hey, but the important thing is Tua's hair looks good, right?
Why do you keep saying that?
Because he's always got a new hairstyle. That's what clearly is what he's working on during the summer is his hair.
Just a screen. Oh, nice avoiding. Did we actually get the first down?
I think so.
Yeah, Malik Washington bails us out. Too bad it doesn't mean anything in the long run. Stephen says, shh, I'm trying to save the Colts from themselves. Wilson back the pass. He will scramble. He's got room when he chooses to slide after 4 yards.
You had Ollie right there throwing the ball, man.
The Dolphins now going into week 2. James Daniels left today. Storm Duck is a big one they're going to have to check on. And will Darren Waller be able to get out there next week as well?
Like any of that matters.
Wilson back the pass. It is caught by Nick Westbrook-Akine. That's his first completion of the. That's his first catch of the entire game.
Indiana University product. Well, he was dynamic at college, and there was a season opener against Ohio State on a Thursday night. He gets hurt.
Good catch, though.
It changed his fortune in terms of draft. I think he's going in the 2nd round. And that changed everything. He ended up having to make his undrafted free agent. Tore his left ACL in that game against the Buckeyes.
34 seconds left. The ball at the Colts 30.
34 seconds to go.
Wilson back the pass. Screen to Ollie Gordon, who is going to lose yardage.
There goes that 0.4 points he got me.
Let's see him. Now it's 1.3 points.
Are they even going to go? No, McDaniel's just walking off. That's it. Don't even run another play.
All right. Real Cinema says, damn, we almost had them. So a nightmare of a game finally comes to a close. And
that was disgusting.
I don't think I've seen a game that bad, that brutal since that loss to the Titans.
Yeah, but at least that was somewhat of a competitive game.
Oh, I guess they're going to be covering the Steelers. I think they're covering Steelers Jets.
Yeah, they're probably covering Steelers Jets.
So long from Indianapolis. Let's go to James Brown in Green Bay.
Green Bay?
Green Bay?
All right, fellas, we have had a competitive type thing throughout between the Steelers.
Oh, no, here we go.
Yeah, why say Green Bay?
Let's join the announcers at that one.
Because of Rodgers? Oh, Rodgers got
the momentum all the way back
crunch there.
High-low action.
What's the score? 31.
Williams and Williams.
Jets. And the Steelers were forced to punt. Okay, so Steelers 31, Jets 32. Quarter.
Penalty marker on the play. 5:21 mark of the fourth.
That was a waking nightmare.
382 yards of offense.
What's on board says, I will give this game to the Colts. We played like shit, and their owner passed away. The Jets are going to be leading the division if the Ravens beat the Bills tonight and the Raiders-Patriots score holds. Kate says, I'm not supposed to feel bad being a Bucs guy, but damn, that was rough. We appreciate your sympathy.
3 catches, 72 yards. Justin Fields, the former Steeler, making his Jets debut. 3 total touchdowns, and Breece Hall has put together quite a day, 143 total yards for New York.
Yeah, I think you have to give offensive coordinator Tanner Engstrand a lot of credit. He's done some great work with this Jets offense. Last year, 31st in rushing. We've been talking about it all day today.
All right, so yeah, I'll cover the last 5 minutes of this Steelers-Jets game. Of course, Deebo Samuel just got a 19-yard rushing touchdown. Of course, it's Deebo who's getting the targets and not Terry McLaurin.
He said, I just was always impressed with him. From the day I met him, he was coaching tight ends in Detroit, but he had a well-rounded pedigree, a ton of different systems. He was at Michigan under Harbaugh, and he just felt he was a great fit.
Yeah, it's funny. I was asking Tanner.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 21 with 5:21 to go. Fields back to pass. Underneath pass to Reynolds. Gain of about 5 yards. 3 Cosmic 6 Journey Nights says, go Fins. Oh. The only place the Fins were going today is the bottom of the ocean.
211 yards, 6 straight completions for Justin Fields.
It would take a serious drive, but this is one of those situations where if you're going to be a running team and you want to bleed the clock out here at the end of the game.
Let's see, handoff. Breece Hall only gets a couple of yards.
Tackle made by Hayward. So the numbers that people were looking at from last season, everybody around the NFL knew the numbers would not mirror those this season for the Jets. They have changed their whole offensive approach, and it has showed in the season opener. 37 rushing attempts, 182 yards on the ground. This first down would be worth about 2 minutes off the clock if you can get it.
All right, so 3rd and 3. Handoff. No, Fields kept it. It is going to be tackled for a loss. It's going to be 4th down.
Pittsburgh sending safeties. Clark, Thornhill, all over it. A loss of 2.
Highsmith started it out, just missed the tackle, and then Chuck Clark against his former team, making a huge stop there. Like you said, Ian, saving A, a first down, but B, a ton of clock.
So it'll be Austin McNamara punting away for the Jets with Calvin Austin, dangerous return man, standing at his own 28-yard line.
All right, so 4th and 5. The Jets are going to punt, and it'll be fair caught at around the 18 by the Steelers. The Raiders are beating the Patriots 20-10.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ugh.
They do have possession and a chance to grab the lead.
Can't believe I could potentially lose my fantasy game because I started Terry McLaurin and Devonta Smith instead of Keenan Allen and Cedric Tillman.
NFL football's back. Rodgers and the Steelers open up at the 19-yard line. 32-31. Jets clinging to a 1-point lead. Just like the schedule makers drew it up.
All right, Rodgers back to pass. It is caught by Freiermuth.
That's one of those where the coverage was great.
I think it's going to be like 2nd and 1.
When Freiermuth runs a route like that and Rodgers puts it where only he can get it. So the spot is going to leave them short. 2nd and 1 for Pittsburgh.
2nd and 1 for Pittsburgh. They have 2 timeouts yet. Rodgers back to pass. It'll be
And a flag down. Contact. It was Stevens against Austin.
so Austin will draw the flag. Give
Pass interference. Defense number 21. Flag foul. Automatic first down.
so the Steelers get bailed out.
See a little tug of the jersey right there. He's got him beat. Holds on to the arm. It's a tough one, man. Playing DB in this league is so hard. Those spot fouls where you're getting a 20-yard penalty because you're hand combat fighting, you're trying to keep up with a guy who he knows the route.
So 2:42 to go in the 4th quarter. The Rodgers has had 36 game-winning drives in the 4th quarter in overtime in his career.
Aaron Rodgers has been down this road many times in his career.
So
do it yet again.
Rodgers back to pass. The pass is bobbled and still, what a crazy catch. It ends up in the hands of DK Metcalf after he had bobbled it and it had landed in Jonnu Smith's grasp, and Smith bobbled it right back to DK Metcalf. That was a crazy completion. And now it's a quick screen to Calvin Austin.
We're down to 2:08 to play. Wow. I grew up in Wisconsin. Antonio Freeman caught a ball on his back one time.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. I mean, it's not quite the immaculate reception, but pretty impressive.
So now it's the 2-minute warning between. It's now the 2-minute warning between the Jets and Steelers.
You're watching NFL Kickoff presented by YouTube TV.
Pizza! We chopped my dishes. Don't worry.
Johnny says, laughing my ass off. I am back after a long break and we see the Chiefs lose. Guitar Crow says, a year from now, Dolphins will have a new head coach. It's entirely possible. This does not bode well for the Dolphins. Losing 33-8 to Daniel Jones and the Colts.
What have we done? NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay less.
How are the Giants getting pummeled? Yeah. Well, Jaden Daniels is still he is a good quarterback, and
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that race. No trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Behind every DIY.
There's more help than you think. Try this for a king line.
so yeah, now we get to see the Steelers and Jets game winds down.
Don't worry, these will go quick.
I wonder if I can link two groups together. Perfect. Because do it yourself doesn't have to mean all by yourself.
What are you working on?
Here we are.
NFL on CBS is sponsored by the Home Depot. How doers get more done. And by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Gilo says
2 minutes to play.
inevitably these Patriots are not the same as they were in the 2010s. They are a hot mess losing. So it's 2nd and 9 at the Jets 40 for the Steelers. 2 minutes to go. Rodgers, quick pass to Freiermuth, or should I say Jonnu Smith. It's going to be a loss of at least 2.
This was the 11-yarder to DK Metcalf. How? Just bobble ball, just bouncing all around. Somehow he's laying on the ground and ends up with it. 4 different players touch the football. That last play is tough, Ian, because they're trying to.
So now it's 3rd and 11 for the Steelers as we go under a minute 20 to go. They must get at least 5 yards to be in a field goal range. And instead, the Steelers choose to call timeout, the second timeout.
So 1 timeout remaining on both sides.
Both teams have 1 timeout remaining, 1:12 to go in the 4th quarter.
Around the National Football League. Right now, you're looking at a 61-yard field goal. Boswell career long is 59. He's been reliable. He's been a phenomenal kicker for the Steelers. He's definitely hoping that his new quarterback can get him a few more yards at least right here. Pittsburgh got up to such a tremendous
Kate says no dynasty lasts forever, not even the Yankees. Indeed.
They've made sweeping changes. And obviously the biggest one, Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. Right now they're asking him in this offense.
So 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 at the Jets 43-yard line. Rodgers back to pass. He looks, it'll be incomplete. Calvin Austin wanting the flag, not going to get it. So now the Steelers will have to choose to either attempt about a 61-yard field goal or go for it on 4th and 11 with the game on the line. Do you trust Chris Boswell or do you trust Rodgers? No, they're going to put out the field goal unit. Chris Boswell is going to try and hit a 60-yard field goal to take the lead. Boswell, the kick is up, and it is good. He's got it. The Steelers take a 34-32 lead with 1:03 to go.
been so consistent. Two-time Pro
So
Bowler.
Justin Fields and the Jets offense will have about 1 minute or less in order to drive down the length of the field and attempt what would be a game-winning field goal.
Exhale, sigh of relief from Tomlin. Celebration for Rodgers. And the pendulum swings to New York and Justin Fields.
The ball is now in the Justin Fields and the Jets court.
Couldn't convert on two-point.
Yeah, another game for Urinating Tree's greatest game reel.
The one timeout obviously comes into play here.
Both teams have one timeout. There have been 7 leads changes today in the Jets-Steelers game. The Jets opt to run it out. He will get tackled around the 30.
Just across the 30-yard line.
So with 56 seconds left, the Jets have to go about 40 yards or so in order to get into field goal range.
Changes. I mean, this is everything you could possibly ask for. JJ, get used to it. This is what life in the booth is.
So the field goal target line is around the Steelers 38, and the Jets are 1st and 10 at their own 31. Fields back to pass. He tosses it. Tyler Johnson only gets about 6 yards. The clock is ticking. We are at 40 seconds, and it's 2nd down. Fields back to pass. Fields escapes pressure. He throws. It is dropped. Josh Reynolds drops it, and now it's 3rd and 3 for the Jets with 30 seconds left, and they're still on their own side of the field.
Had a chance to really finish the game there if you can hold that one in. 3rd down and 3 for the Jets.
So it's about 20 yards to the field goal target line for the Jets. 3rd and 3. Fields back the pass. He looks. He is going to get knocked down. He threw the football away. So it sets up 4th and 3 with 25 seconds left. The Jets only have one timeout yet. Pacharo says, Kyle, how could we let go of Jalen Ramsey?
And a beautiful hit there by Patrick Queen. Yeah, this could be your ball game.
You're just in time, Dad. This is 4th and 3 with the game on the line for the Jets. They need 20 yards to get in the field goal range. They only have one timeout left, 25 seconds to go.
The Steelers to win.
Yeah, I know. Fields back the pass. He will toss.
Oh,
it is
that's
incomplete. That's it.
Wow.
The Steelers are going to win.
Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey. The Jalen Ramsey just made the game-winning play for the Steelers.
If that's not, oh my God. Boom.
Boom.
4th and 3, coming up with a massive clean hit to end the game.
Of course it's Jalen Ramsey.
Of course.
Absolute ball game.
Jalen Ramsey that prevents the Jets from converting that 4th down. And that is it. The Steelers are going to escape. It came down to the Steelers kicker, Chris Boswell, making a 60-yarder, a career high for him.
Jeez. So then that's it. Pittsburgh just has to take a knee, right?
Yeah, Pittsburgh just has to take the knee.
29 Pro Bowls.
All right.
Wow.
Wow, he's right.
Hey, the Jets lost. Hooray.
So we're not in last place.
And I think the Raiders are actually beating the Patriots right now.
Really?
Yeah.
The offense did its job, but the defense put the exclamation point on this.
It's the Raiders won 20-13.
Wow.
So the only AFC East team with a chance left.
Won't that suck if Baltimore beats Buffalo tonight? Everybody's 0-1 and nothing's happened.
Yeah.
They'll all be like, we can still win the division. Jeez. All right. Yeah. We're going to be back at 8 o'clock, so I'm going to go get the recap going. Let Kyle get some food. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Sorry the team sucks, but we're going to have fun with this year.
Yeah.
We're just going to have fun with it. So, all right, recap will be up in about 45 minutes. We'll see you tonight at 8.
All right. See you guys later.